Okay, I think I joined.
All right.
All right.
All right, here we go. Finally, after 4 weeks of break time, it's
Holy
Embers in the
shit.
Dark. All right, and we're starring.
That's after I threw it back on the pile.
Oh, dog.
I was like, where are you going?
All right.
I just force pushed your fence down. That's what happened.
There's just missed the driveway completely.
Bax.
I love that shot.
Yeah.
Lasers.
I mean, beep boop.
Ruvia. K6.
A6. Oh, sorry, wrong locker room.
And I still need to change your name.
Oh no,
It's not
It's a
even
correction
like
I didn't
my
make in the
right
off
real
time.
name.
Yeah.
that's the joke.
Real fake names.
Real fake name.
He's being recast next season.
Oh, goody.
All right, we're gonna hop back over to Blue Deck.
Wait. Can you? I've been meaning to ask this every single intro. What is the shape? What is the other side of this shape that is making these?
Security cameras.
Mystery.
Really?
It
Yep.
looks like pores. Wait, how is it a security?
It's impressive. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's really
security
great.
cameras.
That's the okay. So that's the wall mount point, like the wall bracket.
The white stuff is security cameras. Is that what you're asking, or are you asking about the wall point?
The white the white stuff.
Yeah, the
I'm
part
not
that's
worried about the
clipping
stuff
through.
up top. Like it's the stuff clipping through, but that's the part
The
where it
security cameras
joins
all the way down.
Okay, because they look like shields that shape. But wow, interesting.
I was also semi hoping that there's a different title in the background, and then like halfway
Mhm.
through the season,
Yeah.
the
What does it
real
look
name
like
is
from the other
revealed when
side?
the camera spins
It
around.
looks like a bunch of security cameras.
That's that
Like
visual.
a eldritch horror made out of security cameras.
No,
all
dude.
clipping through each
There's
other.
actually hold on. So in the lore of
It didn't
Skibbity
save the
Toilet,
goddamn-
there's actually Cameraman, I think, and Cameraman actually fights back against the Skibbity Toilet invasion. So Cameraman's actually cool
How do you know this much about Skibbity Toilet?
because I have a 6-year-old.
Oh yeah, good point.
Having children. I still have not. I'm not in on the.
I've seen
Well,
bits and pieces.
I'll
Enough
tell
to
you
go,
the
I
same
don't
thing
wanna
I've
watch
told
this.
everyone else. It's picked up for TV shows and movies now.
Yeah, I'm not
fucking
surprised.
insane.
Yeah,
I just don't know how it
Get
works.
in.
It's like
Get
Valve,
in, losers.
you know, like they own
Yeah, I think that would be so much fun to watch, like a Gary's Mod based cartoon. I don't even care. Like, fuck it. Who cares? I've seen worse.
it. I mean, our generation's version of it is Homestar Runner.
Basically, yeah.
God, do not.
He's not coming. He's not
Piece
coming
of
for
media.
it. It's just as nonsensical to someone 20 years older. Cameraman.
But did a cutscene not save or something?
It's not the cutscene didn't save. It's that initiative didn't save.
I don't see anything. I'm in
We'll
Embers
just
and
re-roll
Dark
it and say
Oh,
fuck it. We just want to move things along.
Do I have my
I-
robot
yeah.
voice going or no?
You do.
Yes.
Yes.
You are. I'm still at the title
Um,
screen, if that's intentional or not.
Yeah.
I could pull up the stream
Yeah.
and
If you could, that would be fantastic.
get the rough initiative order.
I'm pretty sure I was in the middle.
Bless you.
Well,
I did a
let's see
tummy
here.
shame.
The security officer had just gone after Lynn Coro. So Lynn Coro and the Imperial.
Boy, I didn't
agent
save.
guy.
Look at these blurry-faced Imperial men.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
so a chunk of, I don't know where it starts, although I think I remember rolling kind of high.
I was definitely in the middle.
I see K6, then Bax.
K6.
I
Then
think Sam was first. I'm almost certain Sam was first.
yeah.
you might be right.
I
Then
didn't
Security
look after it.
Sergeant.
Okay. Security sergeant.
Then Ruvia. Then Imperial Informant.
Okay.
Then a different security sergeant with the
Oh, yeah, I
not
gotta get
pointing
this.
model.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Gotta get him. Where the fuck did you go?
Oh, this is at the beginning. So wait, a couple of these guys might be dead.
I did kill a few.
If you find that guy, so after the second security sergeant, then it's Lynn,
Okay.
and then security officer,
Okay.
then another security officer,
Uh-huh.
and then Cicatrix,
Okay.
and then we lost you. I
Okay,
think
we'll just put that guy down there, and we'll say that we were right at. So
Yeah, I think
this
that
guy had a held action to. Let's see. And these guys have been pushed back, and that didn't even save. Okay, cool. These guys have been pushed back from you. This guy had also been pushed back, but didn't get dealt damage, and then he shot his pistol.
Or he should have
hit
taken
you.
half, right?
Yes, I forget. You and I were talking about how you wanted to handle this because.
Yeah, we'll just go with how it played out originally. That's fine.
Okay, so he would have hit you
because I misread my ability. I do have to have my saber out to reflect with it.
Okay, so it would have been 6 damage, which would put you to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
But we had ended on my turn because I had force currented them, and he shot me with his held action. And now I'm pretty sure, though I don't have the light tool. I'm pretty sure isn't this guy and this guy the two that
Sam killed.
Sam had shot their faces off?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we'll say this guy's
on the
down.
stream, those two are like not present at the end of the episode.
Okay, we'll just get rid of those guys. All right. So Lincoro, then Cicatrix. So Cicatrix, you are.
Oh wait, I did not move though. So I did my action. I got shot. Let's see, where the fuck can I go? What's within 30? Not a lot. Let's see. Okay, after taking the hit and nearly dying outright, I'm going to retreat back behind cover here and hope that my droid buddy can cover me. Apparently, I can't get closer to the post, but yeah, I want to be like behind that locker.
Okay, like pressed up against the wall there.
Yeah. I just can't get like into the corner, but you get the idea.
Yep. Okay. Cicatrix.
What the fuck am I gonna do? I have
War was
35
declared.
movement.
You could start looking for liquor.
Oh, that sounds like a brilliant idea. Our team almost dead.
Priorities.
You get to hear as best I can.
Also, perhaps just a reminder of what it is you're trying to accomplish, since it's been a few weeks. You are trying to get someone who is frozen in carbonite. It's right here.
Woman, I guess.
Yeah, someone in frozen carbonite. You're supposed to secure them, and then what a twist. Optional is you are able to identify which crate in here is the Corellian liquor.
Yes.
And then you're to contact Maya so that she could call in the pilot, who's going to get you out of the station.
Okay.
Is the pilot coming to this landing bay or elsewhere?
Probably not
Well, I
here because this
suppose
is
when you
mostly
tell Maya
Imperial.
you're ready to go, you'll let her know where you need to be picked up at.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to use my action and bonus action. Call out to Bax and go shoot one of them.
Ooh, we can do. All right. Where am I standing again?
You are right here,
right
sir.
here.
Okay. I have line of sight to.
Well, that's security officer at least.
Yeah, that
Yep.
security officer on the left without giving him cover, right?
Yep.
Okay. My voice is normal right now, right? Like I think I'm
Yes,
it
finally
is.
learning how to use this goddamn program.
Target acquired.
Nice.
And if you hit, you get it added D4 to the damage.
Understood.
Big if, though.
Just keep rolling 20s.
There you go.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah,
freaking
that'll
nice.
hit.
Right.
Diggity dog.
It's not a 20.
Okay, pessimistic. Glad he hit this time.
Hey, I've been hitting last
He's-
session. I was hitting just fine. It was just that
He's
Not
first
every
couple
time I
sessions.
ordered you. Every time I used my turn to help you fucking shoot.
The first couple times. The last session,
Yeah.
I was doing fine. Thank you very much.
He remembered to take the safety off of his blaster this time.
So damage with advantage because
Let's see
best
that
ability
Dambo.
ever. All right, with advantage. Oh shit! The thing blocked me. I'm gonna roll it again. All right, I can't. So that was a 4. Roll the damn thing. Versus a set. There we go.
And add a
Nice.
D4
Hit
to
damage.
it.
Might
Plus-
surprise you at such low levels, but this kills the security guard.
Yeah, he's probably already dead.
Shock.
No, I must
Yeah,
have
because
a
these guys
D4.
all did take a little bit of
Maximum
damage.
overkill. Maximum overkill.
13.
I think they
Cool.
all had like 1 hit point left, though it
Does it-
didn't remember that either.
Does it do it real good?
Yeah, it's interesting that it didn't
Real good.
sync the
Target
board
destroyed.
state.
Well, I mean, yeah. Especially that it didn't sync it earlier, so it must only do it every couple
I
of
will
minutes.
clear it.
Okay, Cicatrix, you have moved. You've used your action.
And
Anything
bonus
else?
action.
And
that's what-
bonus action. All right.
And then he
I went
Outstanding.
prone.
right,
Teamwork.
yeah.
Yeah, I went prone.
Oh, I need to mark my ammo. There we go.
Through the air. Up against here. Peek out. Take a shot at Bax.
That's fair. He's been literally murdering all these people.
Natural
Natural one.
Natural 1. Off to a good start. Okay. I don't have to roll I do have to roll D100s.
The force is strong with you, droid.
Have to roll D100s.
Error. Blaster is now empty.
Okay.
Well, that's stupid.
My
You
ammo.
should
He
have
just
loaded.
misses. Okay.
My ammo.
Bax, is your turn.
All right. Well, first things first. How do I reload?
I think
Is
it's
that
your. I forget.
Bonus action? Maybe?
I think it's a
Sounds like it. I know it's not an action.
Honestly,
reload.
It's
A
all-
number of shot. A character must then reload it using an action or bonus action. Okay.
One or the other.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna reload.
I guess that's good if like there was something that you specifically needed a bonus for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so action reload. You gonna move it all?
Reload. Moving to new target. Target acquired.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
he's
you
gonna
can't
Then-
reload
shoot.
and
You
shoot?
can still. Yeah, you can shoot.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna action shoot. I'm just
Okay.
trying to see if Ranger's Quarry is a bonus action. No action required. I mark it as my quarry.
You
I'm gonna blast him. All right. I can deal an additional D4 damage.
You must hit him first.
Okay. Yes.
No.
Oh, 1, you'll look really silly.
Don't jinx me.
Hey, look.
Oh my
Nothing
god.
but consistent.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a
That's the
robot
problem with
programmed for
roll
murder.
20 or not
I am a
Roll20,
robot programmed for
Hellspire.
murder.
Is that like if you roll a 1, you're gonna roll like 12 ones?
Shit, even in D&D Beyond, Micros rolled 3 ones in a row last night.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
Statistically improbable, but not impossible.
Pretty
So
outrageous.
7 damage.
Well, the
7
reality is I
damage.
have a 5% chance to
He
roll
had
a 1
D4.
every
I
time.
think he had 4 hit points
Yeah.
left, so I think he
Well,
is
he is
dead.
now really dead.
He's extra dead. It's that
He's extra dead.
Fallout 1 and 2 and you like blow the shit out of someone.
Super extra dead.
Repositioning.
This is my hiding spot.
There's room for 2. Wait, there was room for 2.5.
Repeating, of course. All right. That's it for my turn.
Then you gotta keep saying 5 until he smacks your head and you go, and you just stop.
All right.
Room for 2.5555556.
Eventually round up at a reasonable number.
Yeah, right. To round up in future conversations, press 2.
Meanwhile, to Donkey Kong. It's been throwing barrels.
The first one is pretty cool.
I was trying to go to the elevator, I believe.
You're just gonna leave.
No, I'm. There's a control room. He's trying to get to 30
Okay.
feet ish.
Yep.
You probably touch the computer from there.
Yep.
Boop, 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 boop.
So this is going to require some amount of like
Seduction, robot seduction,
It's persuasion when it's
yeah.
robot.
robot rocks.
You need some form of clearance to get onto this elevator. So it is otherwise locked. So you'll have
Flip
to
out your little R2 hacking gizmo.
My penis. My dongle.
Yes.
All right.
Don't just punch it.
No, don't just punch it. I didn't pass anyone. I'm just looking down below now. Security officer. All right. Do robots take reduced damage when they fall?
no.
Turns out all your servos are very important.
But if he's raging,
Ha!
reduce bludgeoning damage.
Superhero
That's
landing.
true.
Do it.
Fuck. I don't have my. Oh, I have full HP. Yeah. No, I'm gonna Elden Ring. I'm gonna jump down to here.
So you're
I
gonna run
guess-
up. You're gonna see that it's locked,
Yep.
and then you're going to run up here and then just dead drop straight down to that little guy right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Are you raging?
No,
Okay.
I haven't
I
been
guess it's
attacking anything.
guess it's not more than 10 feet. So
Yeah, that was on him. Yeah, I'd say it's barely.
That's an angle if you're doing it.
Yeah.
That's two. That's in Minecraft terms. That's 2 blocks.
Yeah. I mean, same with this. The walls are 2 blocks high.
Yeah, I'd say that's exactly 10 feet if you really want to be.
He like does it like a video game where he just stands on it, but like just his heels are touching the edge, and then he just like goes, bloop, and just like the animation clips down.
Loud bang. As this like
Bang!
fucking heavy ass robot lands on something that's
Knees
not probably meant to be
locked.
stand on.
Knees locked, lands on the awning.
okay. So you noisily land on the awning above the main entrance, and as you come to a standing position, you hear like the whirring servos of a lift coming to a landing, and the doors above you that you were just at whooshing open.
Well, that's just mean.
Ah,
And out walks a security officer who like rushes out of the door and looks at all of the dead bodies below, and uses an intercom to be like, "I need troopers to blue deck the hangar bay right now!" And he like starts to like take a
No,
few
don't do
steps
that.
backwards,
Oh.
and it's like,
You motherfucker, you just made a target in your head.
let's get right to about right there. Ruvia.
Yes. I will move my 30 up to here and take a swing at this guy.
Okay. Yeah, the guy who was trying to work around to get a shot at Bax.
Exactly. Draws the
Okay.
tech blade, makes a swing, and
That will hit.
excellent. Seven damage.
This kills him.
Excellent.
Nice.
And can I see the informant from where I am?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Yes, but he has half cover from your vision. So
Okay.
if you did a range
Nope.
thing, he would get a little cover bound.
Yeah, not worth it. I think she's gonna
Oh, that
hunker
guy.
here. Yeah,
Man,
hunker here with her shield.
His gray armor blended in so well.
Yes. You'd barely recognize him.
Get him.
This poor guy sees everyone getting murdered around him for the second time today.
He needs to constantly show up.
And
Jesus Christ!
he hears the this like booming slam, and he looks
Not again!
and he sees Cape billowing in the non-existent wind. The creature that beat the absolute shit out of him mere hours ago. Let's see here. He is going to run for cover. Let's see here. Can he make it right?
Just straight off the station.
There.
He just jumps into the void.
You'll never take me alive. And then he will turn to see if he can hit anybody. I don't think he can see. But
was,
he will shoot at James with disadvantage here.
That always seemed like some of the most impressive technology in
God.
Star Wars is that everyone could just be in the bay, like the hangar bay, and whatever force field that kept like an atmosphere in
But
was
also
always
allowed
good.
ships in.
Was
Yeah.
always good.
Yep.
And then like
Mhm.
it's their shields that are risky. Like I don't know, man, we gotta stop a laser bolt, but like keeping an atmosphere in, but ships can go in and out. Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Good shit. I love that.
And then everything's still analog though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
right?
it. It's the
whole aesthetic.
best magic technology. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
It's very
Okay, he misses his
convenient.
shot at you.
Yeah. It's more
Uh,
interested with the world and fun
Oh, yeah,
than
yeah.
the science.
Can I respond? Can I say something?
Sure.
We'd like to have a word.
We'll let you go because it's funny. But only if we
We're
get
here
what
Do
we
you
for
remember
So you
when I
keep running
sold
into
you?
Yeah,
Do you remember
so
when I
he's a
sold you?
reoccurring fucking victim.
Just like every encounter, like every now and then he's there, and he's just like, "Shit, man, why do these guys keep showing up?"
Wrong time.
My
He's
cabbage.
like working at a Wetzel's Pretzels, and we're in line. And he's like, "Shit."
Oh
I'm
god,
not
who's
the foreman anymore,
the
man.
character in what is it called? Oh, Crank. The Dennis, whoever plays as Dennis, like Dennis has like the recurring character where he gets like threatened with a gun and then he becomes like sexually aroused by guns in the next movie, and then I think he gets like killed with a desert eagle in like a sexual escapade with a gun.
Wow.
It's the funniest like sad sack, it didn't end well character. Like a typical Vivek.
A typical Vivek. Yep, that makes sense.
there a
Lynn,
way-
you can hear the sound of sort of alarm sirens from deeper within the station.
Damn it.
Ruh-roh.
Might need to call that exfil sooner than we thought.
Yeah, I was
I'd
gonna
call
ask
it now.
if we can see, or if I can see, like a panel or something. Is there a way to lock these doors from this side, or even
Sure.
just close
It's
them?
Star Wars. Just shoot the control panel.
I
Yeah.
don't have my gun.
Here, let me
Throw
put a
your
control
lightsaber.
panel thing here. Just
I could do that, I
slap
guess.
this baby right.
No, this
right
isn't the prequels. It doesn't
And,
just come out willy nilly.
there. There we go.
Okay.
There's one.
Now, can I get to that? Let's see. Off. Yeah, sure.
Spilling blood everywhere.
Limping over here. Okay, I would like to use my action to heal.
Okay.
So I'm not dead.
Smart move.
Always a beneficial thing to do.
Well. That's okay. I only have 7 max.
Oh,
So that puts you
okay.
back to 6.
Yeah.
Here we are still level 1.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
And then if I could use my object interaction to like just close this door,
Yeah.
buy us a few seconds.
Well, you
Saying
can.
they're
You're not
very
sure
slow
how
to
long it's going to
close.
take to get for them to get here.
Well,
So
it's not like
next
the
turn
garrison.
you
Yeah, it's not like the
could
garrison was right
you know,
outside.
No,
Yeah.
but
You could-
you know,
try to jam the door or something.
but they could just walk into the other room and start blasting if they have line of sight. So,
Yeah.
and then that's my object interaction. So I imagine I can't also use my comm link to call the evac. Somebody else might.
No,
have
but
to
you
do
can
that.
you can yell to someone to call Maya unless
Yeah. Just be like, we need to get out of
Time to
here.
go.
Call the evac. And then I'll punch the button here. But
Okay.
yeah, that's me.
All right. Cicatrix.
I'm gonna stand
That's
up,
right.
which is half my movement. I'll move. There. And I'm gonna shoot this guy with my gun of shooting.
Nice.
+0 gun.
Actually, I'm gonna use my bonus. Actually, I need to do this the right way. What am I doing? I need to first use my bonus action to hit him with, what is it called? I can remember the name of everything. Critical analysis. So he is now marked by my critical analysis.
Okay.
And then I
Are
will
you
go
going
to shoot
critique
him.
his style? You gonna tell him his
It
genes?
just makes me
are
use
out of style?
intellect for damage and hitting instead
Yeah,
of dex
yeah.
or something else. So
Okay.
that's
That's a roll to
plus-
hit.
Yeah, 3.
That hits.
21.
Yep.
And then whatever the pistol damage is, so this will be +3 instead of 1, so add 2 to it. So 6.
So 6
Yep.
is enough to kill him.
Yay! And then
Well-
I use my object interaction to radio Maya.
Sure.
Maya, we need a pickup.
Where are you?
What's this place? It's Blue Dock, right?
Blue
Yeah,
deck,
Blue Deck.
yeah.
Blue Deck.
You're in
We're
the
on
blue deck hangar.
Blue Deck
Yeah.
hangar. It's gonna be
Okay.
a hot drop.
I'll radio the pilot. She'll be there as soon as she can. She should be nearby.
15 minutes.
Be there in an hour or your buddy's back. Fuck.
I'm on my union mandated break. Fuck off.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right.
See, I did some shooting. I did a thing.
Hell yeah. You killed our reoccurring joke character.
Yep.
Bax
Come back as a Vader.
with target still available. Bax will scramble up this, being the BX that he is, to get a clearer shot at the security agent up above.
Oh shit,
Okay.
man! I didn't even see him until you got up there. That's awesome.
He came out right after you dropped down.
No, I know, but like even though Mike moved him, it was out of sight of any friendly. So like I guess for me, maybe I couldn't see him anymore. Like
No.
Well,
Huh.
Can I
He
get like
was-
a DC 10
He's fine now.
athletics or would be acrobatics?
One
Either
more
I,
time.
could, I would see.
Dude, athletics. Gotta get a DC 10 athletics from you. please.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Whichever one's higher for you.
Acrobatics it is.
Whether you do a cool jump or you pull yourself up with one arm while having the rifle in your other hand.
Yeah. Because BXs are notoriously agile. Watch me fumble this.
Ooh.
Or nat 20.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, all right. Well, that way, at least you can't blow the natural 20 on killing my security officer. Security
Boy, it would
sergeant.
be funny.
What about second
He's like,
natural
fucking watch
20?
me.
I mark him as my query.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well,
Pew.
The
sorry.
meme
least
couldn't
the polls
last
aren't
forever.
great.
Yeah, he tried.
But
He was on a
I
hot
did.
streak for. I mean, you've slaughtered most of a room full of guys.
yeah, I'm not upset. I will take the clear W on this.
I'm upset
Okay.
because droids shouldn't fucking miss.
Have you-
have an
Hey,
aimbot.
Six?
You're part of the Clone Wars.
You are an aimbot.
You should be lucky I'm not a B1.
Those are cheap droids.
It's true. And yet the casualties of my brothers show that we are not always on mark.
We want to win,
But
but
he
we
is
don't
my
wanna
quarry,
spend
though.
a lot of money.
Okay, 6.
I imagine the Jedi are probably going to wipe a lot of these things out.
So I heard the guy come out of the turbo lift.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
heard the.
Are they all
then-
turbo lifts? Are all like Star Wars elevators turbo lifts? Or...
Yes. It's canon.
Yeah, do some backwater places just have like regular
Except for
lifts?
some Jedi or Sith temples, they have Dark Souls elevators.
The
also
buttons.
Just round lifts that seem to just float, yeah. And probably have center depressing triggers.
Yeah.
Just some guy's job to force lift that thing all day.
That would be good. Okay,
Walk on the
I gotta look at the climbing
The
rules.
Sith interns.
It's honestly going to be pretty easy for you because you have rungs right next to you on.
I'm
what's
not always
essentially
clear
scaffolding.
on what I should interpret from this scenery or not.
So just
how about I
climbing
would like
is
to
gonna
I
count
would
as
like to
difficult
climb.
terrain.
I would like to climb up.
Okay, yeah. So that just uses double the movement. So that's 20 feet of movement you've just used.
Do what I cannot do
Be
and
cool.
kill it.
Okay, I'm gonna move
Just
forwards
sprint into the
and
elevator with him.
yeah. I don't think like my guy. I'm not good at grappling yet. I don't know if I can just do that.
But like
Aren't
you
you
don't
a
have to
wrestler?
stop.
I don't think I can. Is grapple something anyone can try and do? Because I don't.
Yeah.
I wasn't
I
clear.
think
on
so. I think if it's like
5e,
5e,
baby.
yeah.
It's just a contest.
Okay.
Not like
It's
fucking
not like combat
Starfighter.
maneuvers from.
And I don't want to tell you how to play your turn, but if you get in the elevator, he has nowhere to go.
Well,
I
I
don't think I have
want
much
his
more movement.
card, but
Just dash.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
no, I've got
He
five
has
more.
a gun.
I've got 5 more feet of movement. I'm gonna grapple. I try and
Come
grapple.
here. I want to love you.
Okay, so you're going to attempt a contested strength roll with a
Is that
security
what it
sergeant.
is?
That's a grapple, yeah.
Yeah.
What's my
or,
action? What is the action called? That's the part I'm having trouble finding.
Grapple.
No, that's the condition.
Well, so
It's
it's
still a grapple
technically
check.
to grapple is a special attack that anybody can do, which is a contesting strength check.
When you want
Your
to grab.
athletics versus either athletics or acrobatics, whatever
It's-
is
I
higher
use
for
it.
the victim.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Attack
victim.
action.
Talking to the grapple guy over here.
DC
This
13.
This guy is going to be a victim.
I have free hand.
You are
I
being
try and
hugged. Do not resist.
Okay, if you succeed, you subject it to grapple. All right. Where's my roller? Strength. Okay, got it. 16.
Nicely
So you
done.
beat his strength. His rolls a 13. So
I'm
he
gonna
is now
pick him
grappled.
up by his vest, by his like double-breasted uniform.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna pick him up and walk him into the elevator. Is that a proper 5 feet? I guess up to the elevator.
You could always just throw him off the ledge.
I don't want to.
I want to see
pick
where
him
he's
up.
going with this.
I'm gonna pick him up and
Let
bring him to the
cook.
elevator.
Okay. So you can't. So it was 20 feet to move up and 10 feet to move to him, and now you've grappled. So you've used your action.
So I moved.
And
Well, I moved up to here. I think I moved
Yeah.
5 to him, and use my action, so I get have 5 more.
So to here, from down there to here is 20. To him is 12. So
It's that's
you
right.
could
the
shove him in the
diagonal.
elevator
No,
if you want.
it's not 5 to go diagonally.
Oh,
you're-
It's just a matter that you're
You're-
here and then
It's from here to here is 20,
yeah.
Yep.
20.
and then to get over.
over to him is an additional 10.
Okay,
Yeah, because you're not starting at this tile.
then yeah. All right.
So you can shove him into the elevator if you want.
No.
So when we do climbing, it's not just the vertical feet. Like, because even
It's
if I
difficult
climb,
terrain, so it's double.
I know, but it counts as 3 because of the up, and then onto the ledge is
Yeah, that's still
3.
movement.
Okay. No, I just wanted to be clear. It's not just up is 2, and then you're on one of the ledges. That's all.
I think that is how it should work if we're strictly playing on a grid, because you can't be like just in the air up here. But
Correct.
That's like,
It's
But either way,
it's a
probably be
third
on
dimension.
this block right here because you climbed up the rungs, right?
Yeah. Either way, it works out.
yeah, I would say that's just Mike's call.
Okay, so
I'm
he is
fine.
grappled.
I'm just
You are
There's more
lifting
for
him up into the air.
future purchase.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Okay, is that it for you, K6?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I like to think you're holding him by the neck.
Direct your attention to this door down here.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
What I would have said if I got into the elevator was, "Come with me. We need to report a crime. Quick! We must get to
Okay,
the control
6.
tower."
That's amazing.
Oh,
Oh shit, that's a lot of guys.
Yep.
Target rich
I don't
environment.
see it. All right.
I don't like where I'm at right now.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, so a door opens to the side, and a security team of additional officers pours in.
This is the most on point I've seen the Empire.
I mean, to be fair, they're probably just in the room right here.
Private
I
security.
like that the 12 seconds of game time ago, Mike's like, I mean, it's not like they're right there.
They are.
Well,
They
these
are,
aren't
in fact,
stormtroopers.
right.
They
These
were,
are
in
just
fact.
the security guards that are in this area.
Yeah. They're menacing
Yeah. Oh,
that's
looking
true.
because I don't have models for actual security guards, but you can imagine that if you've seen Andor,
I was gonna
and
say they look
you
like
remember the
the
corporate security guards,
corpo
like that's
security.
these guys.
They look like
Blue
Woody.
outfit dudes.
Yeah. Okay.
I've not seen it.
That's
They will
good.
have all sprinted to get
Yes.
here, and so they are just taking up positions, so they're not going to get a chance to shoot. That is my
Great.
thing for you. Okay,
Target
security
rich
sergeant
environment.
being gripped by K6. He's going to draw his riot baton and try to beat K6 about the face and neck. Okay.
That will beat you about the face and
He rolls a
Show
10
me.
or a 12 total, which I don't think is going to work. Rolling
Pretty sure it's
absolute
not going
garbage.
to. I was just thinking, like, I was like, would I be raging? I was like, no, this wouldn't be like a raging droid. This is like a this obtuse asshole doesn't know what's going on behind him, or like.
I like
He
to
is
think that
he is
picked him up
definitely
by
he
the
definitely
throat.
sees he saw he saw the room. He's seen a bunch of people that have been killed. He is
Yeah.
he is very he's panic mad. But he can't otherwise move because he can't break the grapple, so that's it for him. So we have Ruvia. Ruvia,
He just
you're
sees this
watching.
like a robot just go clang, 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 clang up onto like the deck and like walk swiftly towards him and pick him up.
You're still looking for Corellian Ale.
You droid! Ah!
You know the pilot is on their way, but a security team has just burst through a side door into
Got
the
like
hangar
a
bay.
grenade.
So
or like an
I did
explosive.
overhear that evac is on the way.
If you have a
Yeah.
communicator, yes.
Cool.
You're just
we
not sure
all
how long
have
it's going
heard
to
that?
take for the pilot to get here.
Everyone
If
Because
you have
we're
a
all on the
communicator.
same. If we all have communicators,
Frequency.
you heard that.
Cool.
So I
did.
I see the carbonite floating. Is it on sort of a grav
Yeah,
bed of
on
some
grab
kind?
repulsors.
Like
Is
Han
that-
Solo.
We'll want to get that closer to the door, probably.
Well, it's hard to say where it'll land. Hopefully on top of a TIE fighter.
Yeah, right?
Actually, maybe I should just climb in the TIE fighter and just take off. Is that an
Oh,
option?
Can you fly a TIE fighter?
Let's find out.
I can fly.
You were in the
Yes.
Empire, but were you a pilot?
Yeah,
piloting
could it
skills,
be?
actually. I have a
How
plus
hard
5
could
in
it be?
piloting.
Mike, what kind of ship is this on the
the other side.
That is
yeah,
a
the
poor
non-type.
man's shuttle.
Lambda shuttle.
It's a
Lambda
shuttle.
Yeah,
okay,
that's right. It's
so
a Lambda
no
shuttle.
armament
Right.
there to speak of.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is it look prepped for takeoff?
I think it recently
being
landed.
loaded.
It was what?
Oh.
It seemed like it was being loaded by some of the folks in the hangar area, but that there was some inspection team in the Blue Deck hangar that was investigating suspicious cargo. That's what made you guys sort of like get in here pretty fast after you guys had made it to Blue Deck, as you had overheard a conversation between some nobles and some security agents about that there had been sort of a hubbub as a security detail was like rushed down the hall to like secure some interesting cargo. And it turns out that the interesting cargo that they were after was this carbonite frozen thing.
Ruby's gonna shout into her communicator. Did we get an ETA?
Soon.
Soon? A DM's
Soon,
favorite
DM.
term.
Yeah. If we're losing, very quickly. If we're winning, it might be a while.
Or the exact turns are known to only one,
Hmm.
which is a lie.
Hard to say. In Nathan parlance, well, you could say I have a clock.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I think she saw Lynn Coro take a real beating, and is going
I'm
to
in danger.
right, and is
He
going
healed,
to.
so.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Almost all his health.
He has
Turns out
6
5
health
HP is a
left.
lot.
I think if either of you get shot by all those guys, you will be in trouble. So you should probably move away from that
Yes.
area than moving into it. Because I don't think Lynn is going to stay there.
No, he's not.
No,
gonna stay
I'm
there.
not planning to stick around.
Well, I would go find cover at the bare minimum.
Yep.
Are we able to like communicate to one another if we have like the hands-free comlinks? Like,
Yeah,
is
I have
that
a
sort of like
hands-free
a
one.
free action where you could just say, "I'm going to do this" like out loud to everyone? And
There's a difference between the hands-free, and I don't remember what it is. I'll look it up. I believe the hands-free is you
Price,
can
probably.
communicate without requiring to pull it out, or have like a
Yeah.
free hand.
yeah, the free hand thing I think is.
I think
like,
that's the
good.
ruling. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just an object interaction either way.
But if we do that and we all have communicators, then we all actually hear it also.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as we're all radioing each other, so to speak. Like I would
would
assume that we're all on the same
imagine we're
comm.
on. Yeah, that just seems too like that's a group thing to do or a gang,
Yeah.
band thing
So-
to do.
Ruby's gonna move into cover for action. She's gonna use Saber Ward, which gives her resistance against kinetic energy and ion damage until her next turn, and then is searching a crate an object interaction.
Usually I've had it be an action, but you can use an object interaction, sure.
Okay, she'll just take a look at the labels of the crates that she is crouched behind, like as
All
she.
right, just so people remember, so far you have searched, I think, these crates and these crates.
Yep.
Yes.
Now these crates.
Yes.
These are not the crates you were looking for.
K6 is going to go check all of the shipping records up in the control center too. Like they would definitely have that shipping info.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and just looking at the level, say it's probably in one of these cargo bays on the far left or right.
Doing the
but,
ones that are hard to get.
Yeah,
uh,
I'm just saying that
meta-knowledge.
out loud. I didn't realize
Um,
that I could just be talking out loud to everyone on the call.
Let's see. Okay, this could get ugly.
I would move.
I'm
Yeah.
in danger.
Yeah, what cover can I actually get to from here? Not a lot.
You can get behind these ones.
I guess I
That's
could always
pretty good.
dash.
I mean, but if you wanted to do
Uh,
something, because this would be like
yeah.
prime time for a Star Wars fireball.
If only, man.
A level
yeah.
1 Star Wars
Mhm.
fireball.
Yeah, my
Totally
only real
real thing, and we're
AoE
not making it up.
Like, I could move up to like here and then get like this guy.
I would do that.
Maybe charging, a bunch of dudes
Yeah.
with guns might not be
No,
the
But it
best.
would
yeah,
be
not-
super cool.
Just run up and then use the dodge action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your 6 hit points or fucking whatever you have.
One, I think, right?
Well,
I healed.
She healed.
But yeah, so I'm 6 out of 7. It would definitely be an action to climb up this.
It's just movement. Oh, to jump.
Well,
up
actually, yeah, I don't know what would you say, Mike?
Oof.
Are there enough
look-
things
just
to
looking
grab?
Looking at the terrain here, I mean, I can't necessarily do like double
Yeah.
It's not like a
difficult
ladder.
terrain.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to where I was over here. And
That's
hopefully
smart.
that'll be sort of partial cover from at least some of those guys.
Okay.
And then I'll cast something I should have cast on the way up here: Battle Precognition, Mage Armor.
You did, though. Pretty sure.
I did not announce it, so
Okay.
I definitely would have wanted to, but I forgot to say it. So yeah, my
So tell us about battle precognition.
I'm just channeling the force to anticipate attacks made against me. So my base AC becomes 13.
Excellent.
So with Dex, that's 16.
Okay. AC 16. All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be me, I think.
Okay. Cicatrix.
Bax, shoot him.
You
You're the only one that has a good
can do.
shot. No one else can fight.
Target rich environment. Do any of them have different weapons, or are they all basically the same?
Oh, basically the same. Yeah.
Okay. And they're security? They're like security, like corporate guys, right? They're not
Yeah,
like
exactly.
officially
Yeah.
Empire?
They're not.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the Scottish guy from Andor.
Scottish guys from Andor.
Super
my blaster.
gung-ho.
I marked them with Actually, I don't.
You can't. It's not your turn.
Yeah.
And you missed. Wonderful.
Ugh, the meme has come to an end.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get to reroll
Sam,
shit.
Yeah, you missed.
I'm gonna move
Yeah.
here. I guess since I'm here, I'll search this crate.
Attaboy.
Well,
You look at this crate stack and you see that the Corellian Ale is the crate on the top.
Okay, I found the
Heyo.
Corellian Ale. Why don't you
Oh,
guys
shit,
look
those
where it's
open?
supposed to be, you idiots?
Excellent work,
I was
Trick.
getting there.
I found targets.
That is all my spirit already died, so I cannot do that ability anymore.
oh, is it like limited?
I have to use superior die to do it.
Oh, well, I
It's-
mean,
it's
to
like
be
a
fair,
Battle
even though I'm
Master
missing,
style move.
these are still like opportunities to like shoot and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
It's still
no.
super useful. Let's see, range 105. All right. That one in the
I
back
forgot
looks
that
like
you're
he thought
on
it was
top of
safe.
that light. You're like
Yeah.
fucking Batman up there.
Playing
right,
Call of
so-
or Counter Strike over here. He's standing on a door open.
on a door frame. Hey man,
Ninja
that's what
stacked.
BXs do. Don't make me start linking Clone Wars clips. But anyways, I target the one all the way in the back with my
Okay.
Ranger's Quarry.
Okay. This guy
He
right
thought he was
here.
safe. He thought wrong.
Murder bot, do your thing.
Beep boop, motherfucker, die. Damn it.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh man!
Man, just I don't know. I was
Three
doing
shots
so
in a
good.
row.
Yeah, that's seriously.
Okay. So
You're an
you have
antique.
bonus
Um,
action and action. Do you want to move off of your light?
I have not bonus actioned. I can mark for free, but
Oh.
I don't think I actually have anything I can do as a bonus action right now except reload like some sort of weirdo. Bax, not being an idiot and seeing that he is like Counter-Strike, super exposed, will proceed to just step off into cover.
Okay. Is that it for you, Bax?
That is, I need
All right,
multi-attack
K6
like
with the
yesterday.
security detail on.
So I would have heard that you found the ale, right?
Yeah, he called it out, right?
Cicatrix. You would have like radioed or communicated that.
Mikers?
He called it out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
I
talking about
berated
it,
you
yeah,
guys about not being able to find it because I found it on the first thing I found.
okay, so hearing that, K6 is going to pick the guy up and then go this way and say, on second thought, it seems matters are already handled. And bring him over here and throw him down at one of the guys down below.
Okay. So go ahead
Awesome.
and make a shove action here, which is another contested strength roll. So this is DC 16 this time.
Using the attack action, special attacks. Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to do a thing. Well,
it is okay.
nice.
Okay, yeah, you are able to shove him. So you're gonna send him all the way down towards the floor here.
I mean, preferably at one of the security guards.
Right. That's
Pretty far.
hard.
I can move. Okay, I mean, I can move further if that means dropping him. Because I was
I
like
was really
here,
hoping it'd be
right?
Wilhelm.
I was here, so it was like 5 feet. Like how much? I got a lot of feet. How much you want? How much is it gonna take?
So
That
you're
many
trying.
feet?
Okay. So roll. We'll say roll a
If that, I mean, I'm just saying, like I
strength-
would go further if it would help the chances of him.
strength-based attack with
Definitely would.
disadvantage to try to hit the guys below with throwing a dude at them.
Okay, do you hear what I'm saying though? It's like if it feels like I could reasonably hit him just by shoving him this
If you
direction.
shoved him from here, it would probably be fine.
That's what I mean. It's like, okay, like where would it be better? So rather than picking up and throwing him like,
So
a
you're basically
softball,
gonna like aim at this guy down here. So
push him that way. Yes.
okay. So go ahead and do a strength-based attack at disadvantage to try to use this guy as a thrown object.
Improvised weapon.
Okay, so does the first roll count?
No, that is your shove. Shove is a contested strength roll.
Yeah.
So even though he's grappled, you don't.
Yeah.
You had to beat a DC 16 to be able to shove him in the first place. You did that. Now you're trying to essentially use that shove as an attack at range.
Okay, so he's still going off the ledge.
Yeah, he's still going off. He just might not hit someone below.
I got it. Okay, so that's not with disadvantage, but it will be.
Okay.
You said another attack roll, right? Or was it strength? Now I feel stupid.
It's a strength-based attack roll. So,
okay, we're good.
So let's see here, and this is going to be
all my attacks are strength-based. It's the same thing. If I'm rolling strength or attack, it's the same thing right now.
Is 20.
Well, okay. Was it 11? Was the first one?
Do you want to roll the fall damage or shall I?
You do
2d6.
You do it.
Okay. I do it. 2d6.
He just missed this inflatable crate.
Oh my god. Okay, I rolled
it's
a 1
6
and
a
2.
6. Oh all right.
Okay. So so he takes 3 damage. He like hits the crate and like topples off of it, and you can see
just
that,
to be clear, that wasn't to kill you, that was to disable you. And by disable, I don't mean like medically. I mean to keep you out of the fight.
Not an ableist robot. Okay.
It's really for your own good, actually.
Anything else for you, K6?
No, that was it. That was just to make sure I'm on the.
You want to move
I've
back
got
a
the
little?
moral high ground.
Because they're gonna shoot the shit out of you.
That's what I say.
The robot doesn't know what morals are.
This guy's gonna go here.
Literally,
how big is
and
this crate of ale, by the way?
I have the high ground.
What's that?
How big is this crate of ale, by the way? Is it the whole box I'm looking at here, or
it's the top box? Yeah,
okay,
but I mean,
so
it's,
it's
the best
put it
box
on my
that
back.
I can come up with. Yeah,
I'd have
it is
to,
a movable amount of liquor.
Or do these boxes also have like grav assist, like the what's it called, carbonite thing?
Just leave the carbonite and
is
steal the booze for
ourselves. Like a suitcase or what's that?
Okay.
What's that? Restorables? Container store?
Let's see here. We'll go from the front to the back. First shot coming at Ruvia. Natural 1.
Yeah.
I'm on fire tonight. On fire. Built up DM luck. Okay, it's just a miss.
Pay these guys more.
Okay, then it's another shot at Ruvia from over here.
They've been in that room a long time.
Okay, that's a 5 to hit Ruvia. That's not going to hit. Great rolls all around. We have 2 guys here that are both going to try to take shots up at James. First shot.
Who?
At K6. First shot's going to be a 15 from this guy.
That one might hit. Hold on. I have to double check. I think 15, yeah.
15
that
does
hits.
hit? Okay.
That does hit.
You will take 2 damage. 2 energy damage. Second shot is a 12, which I don't think hits. Again, rolling great. So that's these 2 guys. This guy behind the box, looking at the room.
That's right. Make it look real.
Is going to take a shot at Koro.
Ruh-roh.
15, but she's got cover.
and
half
AC
cover, so that's
16.
+4. So it'd be you'd AC 20 to hit you from there.
Oh,
So he misses. And there's only one more, and it's the guy that had been marked. Let's see here. Let's have him. So you can no longer see backs, but knows he's hiding. So can you go straight this way? Turn. Who have you got? You've got Ruvia. All right, Ruvia, one more shot at you. Okay, fucking goddamn it. That's an 8 for a 10 total. That's another miss. These guys
this
all
is a
suck.
proper Star Wars adventure.
It
Yep.
is.
This guy uses half of his movement to stand up. Let's see here.
That clip, man. The most
I was
overacted
just thinking because
death
these guys
ever.
are stuck in here for 4 weeks. I was like, Lynn's been shot for 4 weeks.
This guy will turn the corner and fire on Lynn. All right. So,
Don't you do it.
Is that one
last
Italian
pistol, here we go,
Spider-Man?
I don't remember
That's
the movie, but if you just
12.
Google worst gunshot
Wow.
death.
They didn't do any damage. I guess they got James for 2.
Yeah.
Okay. That after all those shots, 2 damage. Okay, Ruvia.
So it looks
Nathan?
like.
Oh, there
Yep,
you go.
yep, I'm ready. Within 5 feet, but on the other side of boxes. Can she just like reach over and stab this guy, or does she need to move around?
I would say that you would need to move around. Like if this were on a grid, the sort of debris in between you would be like essentially taking up 5 feet. So he wouldn't be, you wouldn't be threatening his square.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be threatening your square with melee.
Okay.
Can
Then
he
she will.
object interaction kick this box off the top and stand here to attack him?
Love that.
I mean, she could
Yes.
just climb on top of the box and have the high ground without having to get the
Oh
box.
yeah,
It's
that's even
fine.
better, right?
It's over, security officer. I have the high ground.
You have the high ground.
He immediately
Yeah,
sets
High
the gun down and
ground!
surrenders.
Like, yeah, but I've got a gun.
Step up onto the box and then take a swing down at his head.
Yep. That is something you can do. Oh, I lost connection to the board. Great. Oh, no, I'm
God.
back. All right, I'm back. I'm still
There we
here.
go.
All right, Ruvia, did you roll?
We are.
I lost all the rolls. Okay.
Oh.
A 12 against his AC will hit.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
Wait,
the
hold on.
high ground
Is that the right
for
one?
you.
Yes, that will hit.
And 6 damage total.
Ooh.
Yep, that's how many hit points they have.
Amazing.
You're just murdering fools in this thing.
And then standing on the crate and realizing just how terribly exposed she is, she's gonna jump back down and move behind this crate.
Okay.
I'm not in
Gonna
initiative anymore.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Me
Might
neither.
have
What?
to
I think it's the
Might
board
have
Mission's
just switched.
dead.
There.
Mission
Oh,
is
now.
back.
There we go. Yeah.
We
I think it got
win.
fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lynn Cora.
Well, all right.
You have a security officer who's right behind, or not right behind you, but has come up behind you after being
Yeah.
thrown off the top rope by K6.
Okay. Let's move. Nope, not up. We're also gonna have to like get this thing out of here whenever the thing shows up, which presumably is gonna land right here.
Push it.
I mean, that's
Hmm.
the hope,
Just-
right? It lands here.
Are you telling me I have to go to the control room?
Let's see. Yeah, I might just have to take cover behind this thing, and then hopefully that's.
Well, you don't have like a Jedi firebolt or something?
Level 1, dude.
Not that kind of wizard.
Firebolt's a level 1 cantrip.
I know, but also no, there's not really. Okay. Yeah, I'll run around to this side, and then let's cast Bless on Ruvia, myself, not Bless, Valor, but effectively Bless. Yeah, myself, Ruvia, and Bax.
Can you affect me with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't heal you, but this still works.
Okay.
Because I'm just like using the force to kind of guide your shots.
Nice. So add a D4.
Yep.
Yeah,
To any attack
sick.
rolls or saving throws.
Nice.
Sounds right. Sounds like Bless.
Yeah.
Just watch out.
and
This is
then-
a security team of warlocks, so get ready for a lot of saving.
Oh shit. And because I keep forgetting to, I'm gonna draw my lightsaber so I can actually reflect things.
I like
You're
the
gonna-
model change to show that you have your lightsaber out.
That is
Yeah.
super cool.
Also, there's some cool like glow effect on it too.
I roll my eyes the second I see that lightsaber come out. And audibly
You see a
sigh to the
very-
communicator.
Oh, you should probably also rename my
Linkora
model.
Combat version 2.
Yeah.
What was version 1?
Different hair and the lighting that I originally had looked really bad. I had to dial it back a lot. Like it did not match up from like Hero Forge into Tailspire very well.
Or
I
did you,
can
like,
urge to
Buy
shoot
another one, or
Jedi in
did
back.
you?
Yeah.
As you draw the lightsaber, Ruvia to herself is just like, that's so cool. Just like big starry anime eyes.
Wonder if I can
Desire
shoot
to
this.
shoot Jedi Rising.
Cool, I could shoot the guy. I'm gonna shoot the red guy. Actually, I'm gonna
Nice.
use my bonus action to mark him with my critical analysis. And then I'm
Nice.
gonna shoot him.
He's going down.
Oops. Oh, this is +5. 13?
13 will hit.
Wait, +5 or 6?
Down. +5.
That's 12.
That's 12.
Still hits.
Thank God.
Yeah, 12 hit the other guy.
And then this is +2.
So 4
Top of that.
damage.
Yes, 4.
Okay. You hit him, but you don't do enough damage to kill him. You like hit him in the arm, and he goes,
I
ah!
tell him he should surrender and run. Or I'll do that to his other arm.
You have that one, Cicatrix. I remark this one.
You remark without killing them?
Yes.
You
Oh,
see here.
Easy mode is easy.
Mark that
We'll
guy.
push up.
There is
Unmark
also this guy here too.
It would-
or the guy going for the door, that might be a bigger
Is
target.
is he running or is he actively engaging?
He's an Imperial officer running for the door.
That's the one I threw down, right?
He still
Yeah.
shot. He'll shot.
I mean, he ran that way and shot me. He's
I
not
guess
necessarily
taking
going
out
through the door.
Imperials would be more important than taking out security people, right?
So I feel. If I could have shot him,
I mean,
would've.
what is like? Has he seen anything super important that these security guys wouldn't just be able to tell?
Mm,
I don't know. I don't like him.
Oh, I
he
know
is
that.
the one that radioed for backup.
Yeah.
And the backup's here.
No, this is not the backup.
No,
He called for
this is-
troopers. These are just security.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause he's the only Imperial here.
And if
These are
troopers
all
show up, we'll be in real fucking trouble. So
yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, he called them regardless, but you know what?
I was programmed to defeat the Republic. The Republic has become the Empire.
doing some mental gymnastics to kill him. Okay.
I shoot the Imperial.
That's interesting. One of Sam's creatures is trying to attack the.
I mark him.
Hit him with the curved laser.
Oh, you're gonna mark this guy now.
Like that one
That's it.
stupid movie.
I mark the one I'm attacking.
Is that X versus Sever? Or Is that what it's called?
I don't
I'm
know.
rolling back.
That will
Yeah.
hit.
Okay, you would get a D4 in addition, but
Oh, correct. Advantage. Nine plus D4. 11.
Yeah, 10 hit points left.
nice.
Another one bites the dust.
Outstanding. Death to the Republic. I mean, the Empire. Same thing, right?
Anything else for you, Bax?
Bax will. You know what? This is actually a pretty good place to take cover. Oh, actually, you were saying that we needed to start clearing this landing area.
Not necessarily. I was just trying to figure out where the other ship is going to show up.
Because I have movement. I could try to move that thing.
Nah,
I mean, I imagine it'll just crash into it and just push it out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
These
Bax
ships that
will
can survive missiles, not
Wait, are these explosives right here next to me?
Are they red?
They are
They're
orange.
yellow.
No,
With
actually,
hazard
it's just
stripe.
salsa.
Ooh, I love
No, those are
salsa.
mild.
I
could eat a whole box of it.
A whole tank of it.
Are these explosives?
Are what explosives?
These
These.
barrels.
The red
I'll
barrels.
say no, just
Okay.
because.
Okay.
They're just
Then
full of radioactive waste.
They really do need to add red barrels to this game, though.
I know. I get
Absolutely.
the saying just because, but it's also not satisfying to hear.
Mm.
It makes
All right,
perfect
that's
sense.
Also, this isn't like a military hangar, so
No, just, what do they say? What do the crates say? I don't know.
explosive.
explosive
Tofu?
salsa.
Yeah.
Tofu crates.
right,
They're
that's it for
crates
me, man.
full of psyllium husk. Okay. K6.
He throws the guy and then just realizes,
Oh my god,
key
elbow drop
card.
this dude.
The key card. So the guy dropped right here. I can't see him, but he's like right here, right?
He's dead now.
Oh, is he removed or is he gone?
Yeah, he's removed.
dead.
Yeah.
Okay. The key card.
He dropped dead in front of the doors.
Lots talking to each other.
All right.
Like my iPhone talking to an Android.
Oh, you're right. 1101110110000.
It's a shame he doesn't know binary. He only knows hexadecimal.
He only knows binary.
Yeah, can I jump and then land on this guy?
Sure.
I feel like that would just kill him. Like, there's
Superhero
no
landing.
way. It's like,
Superhero
it's on Android.
Help! Save me! There's a
Okay.
fire.
So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna make
fire.
you're gonna make your unarmed attack for the drop. Then you're gonna roll the damage of the fall, and he's gonna take half, and you're gonna take half. If you hit him.
You're gonna die. I'm gonna hit you. All right, here's the armed.
I'm gonna take my shirt off and then you're gonna die.
Okay, so you hit him, and then you want to roll 2d6.
Forgot how to do it. All right, 2d6.
Okay, you jump on him and you crush him.
Jesus.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Wow. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I honestly saw that going a different way.
Amazing.
I'm gonna look at this other security guard and just say, "Help! There's been an accident."
Just sticking with the fucking.
And then like square my shoulders with him, like directly, just like torso's like fully
God
like
damn it.
turned right towards him.
Like your feet are standing in the remains of his torso.
It's like I'm just trying to say like it's like all the deaths that he's doing so far, like it's becoming funny to me that like he's like framing them as like possibly
Yeah, it's like in-
some like industrial accident. Like it's just been like
It's like in Hot
OSHA.
Fuzz
Yeah, I'm like
Where-
OSHA's like worst nightmare. Hot fuzz. Yeah. Like
They
hot
keep
fuzz.
blaming
Exactly.
everything. And, oh, there's been a horrible
No,
accident.
it's something else. It's like if K6 wasn't standing there, it could have been something else. It could have been a crate. It could have. Anyways, no, he slipped. Actually, the guy up there, he
There should
slipped.
really be a guardrail up there.
Yeah. Did you know you
No.
have no? He's just like got a like a compliance like sheet. He's just saying, paragraph 58, subsection C. All Imperial outposts must have a guardrail if height exceeds 30 feet.
Do you know why they didn't install a guardrail? They said we'd lean.
What?
I
You believe
thought-
that?
Right into that Death Star laser.
Right.
It said we lean on it.
It said we lean on it.
Does K6 have more movement?
I don't know. That was a lot of movement. Technically, does downward like gravity movement count as travel? I think it does, right? Because like jumping, it applies to jumping.
I'm sure Sage Advice has something about this, but
I'm gonna say I don't. But
we'll say that like you sort of land in a sort of superhero landing as you smush this guy, and then you just sort of slowly stand up and square your shoulders, and that's your movement.
yeah,
But you know what? I'll let you make a free intimidate check against the security officer right in front of you.
okay. The other thing I would do is at this point he would rage. He would be raging. Does that? Well, wait. If you rage after you attack, does that still count? Because it would be next turn I have to make an attack. Or rage ends. Or does that...
You made an attack this round.
It is per round? I just want to make sure it's not before or after the fall.
The thing is just you have to have made an attack on your turn, right?
I think so.
Or
Okay.
taken damage that round or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, it's a really... I should have done that before I fell, but he's raging now, so
Yeah,
intimidation.
If your turn ends and you haven't taken a hostile action
That's
or
what-
damage. So
Okay,
like,
so
it doesn't really
so
matter
that means
when you
during the
pop it.
turn. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I will let you have
It's
this
rolling.
advantage because you just smushed this guy. So go ahead and roll advantage.
You can't prove I did that.
Yeah.
First one, I think.
It was a DC 15 to get him to frighten. So
Okay, that's
Alright.
fine.
all right, yeah, that's it for K6. We're gonna get our security officer.
Ask this guy. I couldn't have done it.
Let's see. This guy's dead, so we'll get him out of there.
But I'm raging now, just as a fly. His eyes turned color now. That's the tell.
Okay, who's the backs? Okay.
I should
Sparks
just use
come
my
out of his
character
mouth like a
model.
old Godzilla toy.
Yeah, I was
Those
just
one
realizing I
ones.
should just use that character
Do
model,
movement.
the alternate, for when he's raging, because that would be an easy way for me to remember. There. Now he's
Yeah.
raging. I should have changed the eyes color. Oh well.
Okay. One shot at Cicatrix. Cicatrix, you're gonna get a quarter cover here, so you get a plus 2 to your
Whoa,
AC.
what the hell?
It's gonna be an 18 to hit. Does a plus
That
2 give you an
probably
18?
hits. I don't know, Macy. I know it's not very high. Well.
Okay.
Damn.
You will take.
Yeah, I don't have magic bullshit armor.
Hocus
I don't
pocus
believe
and all
him.
that.
Well, rip.
You will take 1 energy damage
Ow, my energy.
because these guys' blaster carbines suck. Okay, that's the shot on you. The next shot is, let's see here. Who's his better shot? We've got Lynn or Ruvia, and Ruvia's got half cover from this guy. So Ruvia, you get a plus 4 to your AC for half cover. Okay, it's a 14. I'm guessing you have more than your AC plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, So he misses, and then there's 2 shots down here, both on K6. It's a 12 for the first one, which is a miss. And slightly better with an 11 for a total of 13 on the second. So, still can't hit the broadside of a barn. 1 damage for those of you keeping track at home. 1 damage dealt to
What?
players.
We're the good guys.
Okay.
God wills it.
The force.
Ruvio with Lynn Coro on deck.
Space Catholics.
Ruvia sees herself getting flanked and says, "Oh no, you don't!" And because it worked so well the first time, hops over a crate and tries to poke this guy.
Okay.
Ruvia, stab somebody. Simon, stab one of them. Ooh.
That hits.
All right.
Oh,
That kills. Because he only
And
had 2 hit
alright.
points left.
Ugh.
Got the bloodlust going.
Send more cops.
And then she will move back here and sort of hunker down with the shield in front of Cicatrix.
He's got the beer after all.
This crate right
Alright,
here was
Lynn.
the one you were looking for.
I was gonna find it eventually.
Yes.
That was the next one I was gonna check.
I swear, was the next one.
Roll my eyes once again. My eye once again. I realize I only have one eye.
Roll your
I was
eyes.
gonna say, what does that
Roll
look
my
like? I
That
rolled
is
over to
your
you.
eye.
Hey, could you pass that back?
I thought about
Okay,
getting the cool fake eye that you could like plant in places.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Okay,
When
Like
you
a-
have
it's
it
a
planted,
little
you have like
tiny,
disadvantage
probe
on
droid.
perception.
Gonna run up here. Maybe do a cool little like jump off the barrel. Throw my saber at this dude.
Parker.
I can roll my eye again.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone that's not just shooting stuff really irritates me.
This is
So
the
you
closest
throw-
I've got to shooting stuff. So this is the cantrip saber throw.
Oh, okay. That makes
That
sense.
sounds like
then.
shooting something.
I dig it.
That
Oh,
hits.
God.
Jesus, +6 to hit with that? Damn.
And
good at
with
throwing
and bless
shit.
too. The only downside is this doesn't have a bonus to damage, so it's just
Yeah.
flat D8.
You
grievously wound this man.
Okay.
So he grows
and
2 more
then-
arms and says, Jedi!
What the
no.
fuck?
I knew
But
it.
yeah, so my saber flies in an arc, like zoom, 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 chops through him and then back into my hand, and I take cover behind this.
Yeah, I could do that too if I fucking shut up.
And that is it for me.
Cicatrix.
Alright, well, I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna mark that grievously wounded guy with my critical analysis, and then I'm going to shoot at him.
Okay.
Nice.
22.
That hits.
Then I will blast him for a total of 6. Ciao.
This kills the man.
You Jedis and your inability to finish anything you start.
Like
And then I
Like a
move
All
back
right.
into
At about
Wow.
that moment,
It's about that
So bad.
time.
2 things are going to happen.
I'm gonna punch you in the
Uh,
face, and you're gonna hit the floor.
To the back of the room, you watch as a Bando class Star Cruiser
Whoa.
arrives and plants itself like right on the outside edge of that blue force field and starts to lower a ramp down.
I don't see anything.
You hear the voice on some sort of PA system echo through the inside of the blue deck here. Maya sent me. Get on board quickly.
That's the best we're gonna get.
Mice sent you?
At
Yes.
that exact moment, the main door
Well, that's not good.
of the let's see here, I guess if I need to do this to assign it to me.
I have a feeling like, oh god.
Yeah.
Doors open, and you can start to see that there are stormtroopers coming through. All right. Something perhaps more meaty than security. Okay, back to
Does
initiative
anybody hear
order.
a bunch of rattling plastic?
Okay, Bax, you are up.
Back, shoot that door.
Actually, yeah. Can I shoot the control panel on the door to maybe just shut it?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, they're blast doors.
Even though that would
Yeah.
totally not work in any real world.
It
but
works in Star
cool.
Wars. It has happened so often.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
I think
fixes
that the
everything.
security protocol would be if the panel is broken, the door's open.
Yeah,
Receive
exactly.
no
The other way.
input. Receive no input. Close doors.
Plus D4.
Nay, sir.
9, 10, 11, 12.
That's not going to be enough to hit the panel in such a way as to make the blast doors close.
Do the lights just change color from red
Damn
to
dog.
green?
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah, it's a traffic sign or traffic.
Well, then I would
traffic
just
Yeah.
start pushing that floating carbonite. That's what I would do.
Right?
light.
Oh yeah, we need
gotta
this, don't we?
skedaddle if that door
Yeah.
ain't closing.
Can I push this, or do I need to do it with like an action?
See, now it's red again.
Right. Should be object interaction, right?
All right. Bax will head down here and start pushing it.
Okay.
With his back to it, like he's kind of like throwing his back into it, pushing it backwards.
You don't. I mean, it is quite easy to push. Like once you push, so if you just move your guy, it'll just follow you, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
So whatever movement you have left, we'll just put
Yeah.
it in front of you. There we go.
You know, we're gonna put myself like that.
Okay. All right. K6. You
Okay.
hear the unmistakable sound of
Imperials.
plastic. Plus, but you have two other guys who are
Is it
trying to shoot
plasteel?
you.
Is it plasteel or?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I would just dash the fuck out of there. We gotta go.
I was trying to think of something
Yeah.
clever to say to this guy.
Plastoid. Totally not
I'm gonna
plastic.
run.
I actually think it's better if you
Intimate.
have something bad that doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
That like only like makes sense to you. Like
Yeah.
got a little red on you, and you just like punch through his chest.
I'll see you later.
Half
Point
off.
at him and then just run straight by him. I guess that way so I don't get hit.
Okay. Not okay. So you're
Wait,
not.
so
If he has a
well,
gun out, he can't hit you.
yeah, you can.
With the gun.
I mean, he could try to punch you, but like
No, with like a hand, right? You reach out. I mean, Starfinder, you could do that.
He
I don't know
slaps
about
him.
this. Starfinder, you could attack of opportunity, but it wasn't going to do a lot.
yeah.
All right, so the serpentine.
Yeah, the goal is here.
Yeah, just I don't want to be in the range of the stormtroopers, so I'm trying to like look at
Yeah.
that.
There's a decent amount of cover kind of in this corridor.
Yeah, 'cause if you
I've seen
dash-
those barrels, and that feels bad to me. I think I'm gonna go this way, and then
If you dash, you can be anywhere within 60 feet, right?
yeah, I'm gonna end up, I think, over here. This seems like if I could be on the other side of the stairs, even, but like against this for cover. I would like cover's important.
Cover's
does
There's
that-
also
now,
a
'cause
giant
stormtroopers
robot.
Does that
Are
count?
better
Dung,
shots.
dung, 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 dung.
Yeah, but why would they shoot us? I mean, they should
Help!
be shooting the security team because
Help! The
they
local
failed.
security has
Because they're
gone
incompetent.
berserk.
Yeah.
The local security has gone berserk.
Okay. K6.
Do I have
That's our
to?
lie.
I dashed. I can't attack anything.
Nope.
Yeah, if you want to maintain.
Oh, I should have run by the guy to maintain it. Wait a
Eh.
minute, because if I take damage, then it.
Yeah, so if you get shot, it works out.
Yeah. Okay. Just same place, but I pull an attack of opportunity.
Okay, he misses.
Ah.
His shot would be at disadvantage, and his first roll was a 1.
Can I give him the help action?
No.
Okay.
Can I let him shoot me?
Shoot me.
I'll give you 1 for free.
Okay.
And he still
Make
misses.
Make it look real. Wink.
Hey, what? On my turn, I'll shoot you.
Just maintain the range.
Is that
It
a
won't
few
work.
K6?
It won't
Oh, it has
work.
to be an enemy, right? Yeah.
It doesn't work. No, it just has to be on my turn.
Oh,
Ruvia.
That's my turn. Yeah.
We are hustling. Let's see.
Is someone going to get that ale?
I thought
you
someone
want to carry
had
it or me?
I thought Cicatrix picked it up.
It's this whole
Or did he
crate,
just
so
find
you're
it and
pretty big.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait.
There
And
we go.
you're a big, strong lady. You don't need no man.
Yeah, why don't you let?
then yes,
Yeah,
we'll
since you don't
object-
have a ranged weapon, probably makes more sense.
Yeah. We'll object interact. Oh my god, did I just get stuck
Oh,
right
no.
there?
Oh,
Okay.
There
God.
we go.
Thank you. Yes,
He's
we'll pick up
spazzing
the box and then.
Okay, go ahead and move your token, and I'll just move this with you.
Is your ruler turned off?
It is for some reason. How do I
Like
turn that on?
the number 4
Let's
toggle.
see. So if you dash, you could totally make it to the fucking ship.
There we go.
You could
I can make it
You
to the
put-
steps.
you can make it to your you can make it to put your feet up inside if you want to.
Yeah. You know what? She will run straight up the steps and into the ship.
And
Okay.
they shoot you, and
Ruvia
all they
is-
wanted was the ale
Ruby
to
is
begin
on
with.
the ship. Lin Koro.
Oh shit.
I think you can make
Okay.
it, right? Yeah, if you dash, you can
Yeah.
totally make it.
Yeah. Definitely not wanting to get gunned down. Let's see. I'm out of spells. Does it look like Bax is gonna need assistance getting that thing? K6 can help.
That's the
You're-
spirit.
It's a
Are
droid.
you,
You're the
are you jetting to the
wizard.
ship?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
You're the last of your kind.
I'm
This is a by the numbers droid.
K6J4. Insert girder.
Yeah, 60 feet to the ship. I think I can get like just inside the door, but
Okay.
maybe like meow.
All right.
And then
You are
and then
on
I'm
the
prepared
ship.
to reflect some lasers, possibly.
Okay. Let's take a tricks.
Yeah, okay, I can't steal the glory. Shit. I can't see any of the stormtroopers, and all these other guys I think are too far for me to shoot. Actually, no, they're not. Oh, just barely. But I don't think I can see that guy. I guess maybe if I
Can you make a
step
shot
over.
at the control panel?
I don't think my range is 50 feet. I could do it at disadvantage. Right?
Oh shit!
It's in range,
Yeah,
but it
then-
would be disadvantage.
Yeah.
Fuck it, might as well.
I mean, if you're not gonna shoot, then
Yeah,
fuck
okay,
it.
I'm gonna take a shot at the control panel with disadvantage.
Okay.
So I'll have to roll it twice. Because there's no
Looking for a 17 to hit the panel.
Okay, that ain't happening. Okay.
Okay.
Then I will use my movement to get to the steps. So if
Okay,
I get gunned
you're at
down
the
by
steps.
stormtroopers, I could be dragged in.
All right, let's see here, Mr. Stormtrooper man. can get to like right here. I'm not sure any of them are going to be able to like actually hit anybody in range. This guy will just.
So they're regular
sprint.
stormtroopers.
Mhm.
Sprint.
Where's the guns on this ship? Why aren't they firing at them?
Sprint. Sprint.
The ship have a cool name. I want to find out the cool name on this ship.
Okay, so one of them that did not sprint has a shot on Bax. The other guy who did not sprint does not have a shot on Bax. All right.
No Republic dog can hit me.
Okay, so one shot from a stormtrooper on Bax. Here we go. That's 24 to hit.
Oof.
It looks like the Republic dog can shoot me.
Okay. That is going to be 5 energy damage
Okay.
to
I can make that work.
Bax. So that puts you down to 8.
I'm also factoring in just in case I need to grab the gun.
Yeah.
All right, Bax, you're up.
Bax will take the dash action
Okay.
You get on this ship.
and push this fucker all the way up. It's doing a thing where if I get close to terrain, it is like deleting it.
Weird.
Okay,
Deleting
so you have
what?
enough. You have enough to get.
Oh,
if
hit
you're
N?
dashing.
N.
Yeah, with dashing,
Oh.
you can totally be on.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cut
So
box
you-
are done.
Bax and the Carbonite are on board.
Okay.
K6.
I try to grab Cicatrix with my other arm.
I'm waiting. I want to get. I gotta make sure this other dumb robot is on.
Okay. You're a true separatist.
Which one?
You care about the droids.
The one that's got a jukebox for a chest. Get over here, Damon.
And just dash in.
All right. Grab that box, right?
Yeah, we already got it.
Oh,
Yeah, we
God
got it.
damn
All
it.
objectives have been completed.
Yeah,
Yep.
just get exfil.
He's just grabbing
Okay.
more boxes.
Yeah, why not? Fuck
can I? I'll grab a box.
Let's just
Yeah,
rob
no
No
the
one
place
said I
blind.
couldn't. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can grab it with a free object interaction, right? And dash.
Yeah.
He's so funny. We steal like a bunch of like jizz
Oh, bring
player
it.
albums, and like some fucking Imperial guy is just
I
furious.
need this and
Yeah, we
this.
just take someone's foot locker.
All right.
Uh,
I would like to grab whatever I can carry box-wise. 2. If I can grab 2, that's great. If there's 1 on the way, cool.
Oh god.
You can grab this
God damn it,
box.
that's
I
so
can carry a
funny.
lot, by the way. I can carry
Alright.
a lot. Hold on.
But probably not dash at the same time, right?
Well, free object interaction would be to like pick up a box, right? Or is that
No.
Yeah, I
You
don't
could
think it would
technically grab
limit
the
me
big
to,
one.
to run until I'm encumbered, right? I can hold
You
it
pick
in
up this
sync.
box. Are you going to run with this box, or are you going to pick up another box?
Well, how big is the
you
box?
gotta run. You gotta
Please
run.
just run.
You will
Yeah,
be
just
encumbered if you
run.
pick up the other box.
Okay, then I'm gonna run.
We cannot afford. That's a lot of
Otherwise, those
stormtroopers, and they
4
did
stormtroopers
5
are going to gun
damage.
you down, and I'm going to leave.
This
They
one's
hit me,
mine. It's okay.
did
I
5 out of
already
We got
checked it out.
greedy.
This one's mine. It has my name on it, and I'm
So
gonna
here
run
is
off.
my luggage.
Yeah, and then
There it is. You're like covered in a dude's blood and organs. Like, my luggage. I have found it. It clearly
I was
says dog
simply
chow on the
donating
side.
blood. I'm simply a blood donor.
All right,
The
take a trick.
recipient has been satisfied.
A
I'm gonna run and grab
crate
another crate
carrying
now.
K6 races towards you.
I'm gonna get on the
Uh,
ship.
You rush towards the ramp. You see that Bax has quickly pushed the frozen agent ahead of you, and blaster bolts whiz by. Making one final push, you all ascend to the safety of the starship as the boarding ramp slams closed. You can feel the roar of the engines as the ship blasts out of the hangar and away from Selzon Station. A few moments later, you feel the unmistakable pull of jumping to hyperspace. You all have reached level 2.
Yeah.
That's a weird name for a spaceship.
Reached level 2.
Blue decked. Oh,
Alright. Well,
Welcome aboard to Reach level 2. That's a really specific name. Well, it's going to change as we go through the.
And the actual model for the ship is actually, I changed it later, but didn't want to do the set this one up as I had that one. So
Oh yeah,
you're gonna actually, when you board the ship, it's gonna look a little different.
cool.
Is it the Ebon
So
Hawk?
go ahead and let's take
Yeah.
a chance to make a bio break. But
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys have thought a little bit about what you actually want to do.
Yeah,
for
I know what
level.
to do.
So
The question is,
we'll
how
come
do I
back and I'll
roll?
hear what you guys are going to take for level 2, and then we'll have you guys board the Banshee.
Sick.
I have to roll a
Hear
d8.
me.
Banshee,
All
that's
right,
a cool
I'll
name.
see
I
you
like
in a
it.
few.
Into the void. Fuck.
No.
It is not good. Notes. What was I going to take at this level? Improved Commander Strike.
I was gonna say Mike does the health roll off, like he'll roll. It's like the higher of the two.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. It's better than 2.
I mean, that's advantage, right?
Yeah. But I'm not really a frontline guy anyway, so it's not that big of a hindrance.
I'd be surprised how frontline just kind of like is a ethereal, definition.
Uh-huh.
You'll be like, I'm good standing here, and then 8 dudes, open the door behind you.
Okay. I just get discovery. Do I not get anything else? Oh, I get 2 discoveries. Right.
What does discovery do again?
It's my classes, like you pick these to be different than the other ones that are you. Which they don't add them to your thing.
No, I just couldn't remember if that was what it was called for the Berserker. If it was called like
yeah, every class has them. They're just called like something different.
Mm-hmm.
For each one. Equipment. No. Okay, so I'll have to do these manually. That's annoying, but whatever.
It's not too bad. The worst one I have is like I have feet to get automatically added that I shouldn't have. That's like, just clearly a bug.
I am now proficient in deception.
I forget, does this have a milestone or is it always XP?
I think you have to just go in and change your character level to the next thing. Forgery. Forgery. Okay. First fix my new. Now I have improved Commander Strike.
Oh
Ooh.
shit!
What's that do?
It means I can forego the attack part of my Commander Strike, so I can also shoot and order someone to shoot.
Oh, that's fucking
yeah.
sick.
Wait until I get the next level where I get greater, where I can use I can forego an attack or a bonus action. I can choose which one I want to get rid of, which doesn't sound important now, but it will be.
Wait, what's the second part again?
So next level, I get to forego the attack part.
Yeah. What's the adrenal or advanced version?
The next one is I can choose to use my Commander Strike as an attack or a bonus action.
Oh.
Because later I'll be able to use my bonus action to basically give people advantage on attacking, and then I can forego my attack to.
Right.
Malleable maneuvers. 2 more maneuvers. That can change on a short rest. Edit.
No, I did not look at my level 0 attacks. Shit.
Why am I can't find my hit points.
Anybody here?
Yeah, where are the hit
Yeah.
points at in the character sheet, Micers?
Well, I did my class thing. The next tab over, it was like hit points.
It's a class. I hit continue. It just goes to ability scores.
Yeah, and then it's like next to your hit points, it'll say like, what'd you roll? Like you select it. If that makes sense.
In the character builder?
Yeah, so what I hit was you hit edit character.
Mm-hmm.
You have species, so then you hit next. Or continue, and then on the next level it says choose a class. When you change it to level 2, there's hit points, and then it has another little bracket.
Let's see. Huh.
I rolled poorly.
Choose a species.
Yeah, so next page, go to the bottom and hit
Continue.
continue, and then change your level to 2.
I did.
And then right under that level, there should be like a thing that says like
Just
probably
says class features.
Let me
I just
screenshot
have
it.
I thought it weird.
Yeah, it should be view class details, then you change your level, and then right below that should say hit points.
I just see XP. I added a screenshot. I might be blind.
No, it's totally not there.
I'm like, I don't.
Right above class
What?
features on mine has hit points. Did you go to edit character? That's what I did.
Yeah, I did.
Huh.
Hit points calculation fixed. That's why.
Oh, that might be why.
That's why. I never got a chance to roll my hit points when I made the character, so I just went fixed.
I don't think you roll anything at level 1.
No, yeah, you start fixed.
Who is going to roll for hit points?
I did,
Micers
and I
did.
did poorly. I thought
Yeah, do you still have your offer on the roll?
You are not doing it correctly, sir.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
you roll too, right?
Yep. So
Yeah.
what did you roll? What dice are you rolling, Micers?
D8. I rolled a 2.
A D8. Well, let me see if I can help you out there. I rolled a 7.
I'll take a 7. That
So
sounds
you will
much
take a
better than
7.
a 2.
And I'm gonna roll mine.
And what is
Hit
your
points. Looks like a D12.
D12? Okay.
I haven't rolled it yet.
What'd you get?
I'm rolling right now. I'm gonna roll on. No, not on the ship. That's a 3.
Okay. I got a 2, so you just take 3, unfortunately.
Hooray!
Right. Mine is a
Hooray.
D6.
You're also rolling for your hit points? Okay. Whoa, my god. Okay. I got a 6.
Oh. Okay. Fuck yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I think honestly what this is like one of those fixes to rolling hit points that I like. The only part of it that sucks is that if you roll the same number, even if it's the best number you can, we both have to re-roll. So
Oh. Well,
that
I
is
mean,
the
it's basically like just having advantage on your hit die roll, which is good.
Yep. Okay. Is anybody else rolling for hit points?
I'm taking the average because I'm a coward.
Okay.
Coward.
Okay. Couple cowards.
I mean, I don't blame you. The reason why I rolled is because like I'm not too worried about it because I'm not really like a frontline melee guy.
Yeah, I am going to be in the thick of it.
If you're a melee guy, hit points are so fucking important. Is no one in this
Black
family know what a
Dynamite.
chicken sounds
I'm
like?
a melee guy.
Has no one seen a chicken in this?
Why can't I? What the hell?
I am now proficiency in a Okay.
Where the heck is it?
All the arms are self-res.
Okay, who would like to tell me about what they took for level 2? If anybody's completed their level up.
Currently entering it.
I'm still kind of working on it. I know at level 2 I get Force Shield, which is kind of like Shield. Bonus to AC as a reaction, etc. Get Force Empowered Casting, which is like the meta magic that sorcerers do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Twinned and I think Distant or whatever they call it in this.
Okay.
So I can target things far away or a couple of targets. And I think you just spend like an extra force point to use that kind of stuff. And then I just gotta decide on what new force powers I'm getting, because I had 2 every level, I believe.
Pretty awesome. I only get 1 new maneuver every couple levels.
But I do get significantly more force points now.
What is significantly?
Well, it goes up by 4 every level.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm at 12 now.
But it takes 2 to cast a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah.
So
I can't find the piece of furniture that I used for the fucking carbonite. Where the heck did it go?
we melted it real quick.
Yeah, that using the floating table is genius. It's like so close to what it should look like.
Yeah, it was
It
the
should
best.
just be in the furniture in the sci-fi set, right? Or like the modern.
But is it a modern piece? I guess maybe it is. Maybe that's why I can't see
it's
it.
like the corner with or the table. With
Oh
the blue
yeah, there it
corner
is.
thing.
I was looking at the non-modern. Okay, we'll just put that over there. All right. Okay.
Do you not get your
Who's
wizard
next?
stuff now?
Yeah,
Wizard stuff?
Oh yeah, you get your sorceries. That's what they are, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's up next?
I'll go next. Yeah, because
Okay,
every class
stick
gets
of
their
tricks.
like specialty thing that makes them different than the other ones. So basically, I get another maneuver because I leveled up. I picked Improved Commander Strike, which allows me to forego the attack requirement for my Commander Strike, so I can shoot as well as order someone to shoot. And then I took as my discoveries Lifelong Learning and Malleable Maneuvers.
Malleable maneuvers.
Yeah, which allows me to, during a short rest or during a long rest, I can change these maneuvers to any other maneuver. 2 of them.
Okay.
And I took Call to Arms and Self-Preservation. Call to Arms means that as long as I expend a superiority die, I cannot be surprised for combat. And Self-Preservation is as a reaction for a saving throw for someone of an effect I can see. You can expend a superiority die to add to the result. You can use the maneuver before or after making the saving throw, but before any effects of the saving throw are determined. And then Lifelong Learning is just basically you get a skill, a tool, or 2 tools. I took Deception and Forgery tool.
Okay.
All right.
Now I can lie. I've never played a character that lies for.
Awesome. It'd be a lot to get used to.
Times they
Bax
are
or
changing.
Ruvia?
Yeah, I'll jump in. So Ruvia doesn't know she's a Jedi yet, so leveling in Sentinel didn't make a lot of sense to me. So instead, she is taking the questionable decision of multi-classing early and taking a level in Operative, which will give
Okay.
her some expertise in sneak and perception, as well as the ability to wield blasters, because she watched blasters be pretty effective in the last fight and likes the idea of being able to keep distance or fight up close. So she got a little bit sneakier and a little more versatile, but is no stronger or no closer to discovering her latent powers.
Okay. Bax
Awesome.
or K6?
All right, I'll go. Bax, having without noticing, Bax may have snagged from that droid shop a couple of modifications that he has now added onto himself. AKA, I leveled up. So I now have tech casting powers. So I can mend myself finally, which means that if I'm a
Quick spot
droid,
weld.
I can spot weld. I can use one of my hit dice and regain hit points in over a minute. So not great in combat, but in between combat, I should be able to top myself off.
I am Mender. Please insert girder.
I can have a targeting shot, which means I can shoot someone and then give myself advantage on the next roll. I can target lock, which means it's basically Hunter's Mark. I can mark it, and then I can gain an extra d6 damage to the target whenever I hit it, alongside my Ranger's Quarry.
Jesus.
So that's going to get stupid fast. It also loses all cover, except for full cover. And then if I kill the creature before an hour, I can transfer it for free. Or actually, bonus action. Sorry, bonus action.
Okay.
And then preparedness. I can, it takes me a minute, but until the next short or long rest, I can add a d8 to my initiative.
Wow.
I also get to choose a fighting style, and I chose sharpshooter. I become skilled at fighting at distant targets, which makes sense because I have a gun. I can use a bonus action to mark targets greater than 30 feet. If I do so, if the target moves at least 5 feet before the start of my next turn, they provoke opportunity attacks from me. And my ranged weapon attacks always reduce cover by 1 step. So 3/4 goes to half, half goes to 1/4, 1/4 goes to none. Yeah, but that's only if the target is greater than 30 feet from me. Also, grasping a two-handed weapon, I'm wielding in only one hand with my other hand, no longer requires an object interaction. So that's a thing. And that's firmly grasp. Yeah, so that's Bax.
Okay.
And I now have 22 health, and I don't feel as fragile.
K6.
K6. I don't know. I think that there's some, some gumming up going on inside his wiring, inside his body. He's, like where the plastic and like wires starts to like burn off or melt. Like I feel like there's like cross wires going on inside of him. He's gained Berserker's instincts. He's got 2 instincts at level 2. The 2 that I went for were brawler style. You're skilled at using your weight to your advantage. So I'm now proficient with improvised weapons. The damage die for unarmed strikes has now increased from just a flat type to a D4. When I take the attack action and attempt to grapple, shove, or trip a creature, or make an attack against a creature with an unarmed strike or a weapon wielded in one hand, I can use a bonus action to make an unarmed strike, grapple, shove, or trip against the same creature. So that's a free grapple,
That's pretty sick.
shove, unarmed strike, or trip. Then the second instinct is Dewback's instinct. And this one is while raging, you have resistance to 3 chosen damage types. And droids famously are opposite resistant susceptible.
Vulnerable.
They're vulnerable. Thanks. So during rage, they cancel each other out. So he just takes basic rolls, I guess, from that. Basic.
Pretty basic.
Yeah. And then cold and fire. He's now resistant to while.
I feel like you should be resistant to cold and
Raging.
fire right away. You're a robot.
Right?
Yeah, I like to think that like the shit just kind of closes up inside of him, and, like.
You gotta let that anger out, man. You can't bottle it up. Like,
No,
I
it's
can't-
always worked out for me in the past. And then the other, let's see, instincts. Oh, and I've gained reckless attack. So
Okay.
throwing aside
Yeah.
all concern for defense, I can during my first attack do a reckless attack. It gives me advantage on attack rolls with strength, but attack rolls against me have advantage as well.
Right. Classic barbarian maneuver. Okay. On board, you find that the Banshee is a sleek and luxuriously appointed Baudo class star yacht,
What?
nearly as striking as her captain, Serona O'Keefe. Serona is a beautiful middle-aged woman with long tresses of brown hair, and she comes down to meet you as soon as the jump to hyperspace has been made. She introduces herself and her assistant droid, who is himself an R6 unit that she has named Crash.
It's a bad luck name for a robot on a ship.
Welcome aboard the Banshee. I was
Nice ship
expecting
you got here.
one passenger, but it seems the plan changed, well, on station.
Yeah, she got shot pretty bad.
She told
Kind
me
of.
all about it.
Pull my hood down a little bit. Thanks for getting there so quick.
Well, I was hanging out nearby just in case someone needed to make a quick getaway. And you could say I like pulling those kinds of maneuvers.
Aha, fellow adrenaline junkie. She
Oh,
makes
yes.
finger guns.
Well, there are refreshments and medical supplies on board if you need to patch yourselves up. I'm going to return to the bridge. Crash can help secure any cargo you might have down here.
Speaking of cargo,
You can
you have
make
any
yourself
idea who
at
this
home?
person
Oh,
is?
I don't. And I think I've made it as long as I have without asking too many unnecessary questions. All I
Hey,
know is
James,
that
move the
I'm
mic
getting
away from your
that
mouth, man.
and you to Alderaan.
Is it the wind? Like crunching?
Crunching.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Also, there are bunks enough for all of you. It will be a few days of travel before we reach Alderaan, but I have thrown off whoever might be chasing us with a fake hyperspace beacon. So we should not be followed.
Clever.
Anyways, if you should need me, I will be on the bridge. She turns around and walks off. And Crash, just like you can hear, like the not necessarily his like gears or what have you, but like the hydraulics of his pretty
Servos.
basic frame, like just like turn from side to side, like regarding you, and then just moves over to like secure this piece.
Hmm.
Can I ask the droid if it knows who this is?
Sure, yeah, you can ask the droid. It will sort of like turn to you and be like, and just shake its head. Zzz, 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 zzz.
Okay. Wow, nice place you got here. They order
Yeah, it's
pizza.
fancy. Foosball table and everything.
Yeah.
I definitely follow her to the bridge.
What was in the crate that was stolen? K6.
Oh yeah, what did K6 get away with?
I don't think K6 has looked.
This crate is mine.
What's in it?
Full of Arby's
Rabid
sauce packets.
ferrets.
I open it.
Something you can get for
1
free, like
dozen
anywhere. It's just a bunch of napkins.
Starving, crazed weasels.
James, why don't you roll a D100 for me?
Hilarious.
It's a
It's
bomb.
either full of the coolest shit or the most worthless things. I don't know if you guys played Kodar. There's one time where you land on a planet and they give you like an alien species on accident. They load it in your ship, and like no matter what you do, you can't get rid of them
Oh no.
because they just keep multiplying on your ship. So every time you like kill one of them, they're just like more of them.
Balls.
This is a small box full of blaster carbines.
Oh shit!
And just drop it. Garbage.
They start
Are
shooting in
there,
every direction.
Are there oh shit, what are they called? One second. Are there power cells with those blaster carbines or just the weapons?
They all seem to have one power cell that like
Locked and ready to
into-
load.
Yeah.
K6, may I reap from your bounty? K6. Robot.
Sorry, I had a computer chip stuck in my mouth. Ugh.
Happens to the best of us. If I had a mouth.
You
May
want
I-
this garbage? You can have it.
Yeah, so
Thank
this
you.
is there.
just walk
there are
away from it.
six carbine rifles in the box.
Yeah, this stuff is like useless to me.
Carbines. Ugh. But I will take their
What could
power
one of
cells.
these cost, anyways? $100? I mean, credits.
Let's find out.
I mean, if K6 has discarded it, Bax will acquire it.
Okay. You can
And
add 6 blaster cells or like 6.
I mean, they're
cells to
425 credits each, so not nothing.
Might be.
Yeah, Bax cares more about the power cells, but maybe if this is a
You can
resistance.
sell someone who isn't gonna look at the VIN number on that bitch.
You think these things
Yeah,
have VIN numbers?
Get to scraping. I mean,
I do think the Imperials track their inventory. I feel like they would.
Does
Bax will carry
does
the
Ruvia
now.
need a gun? With
Does he?
her
Are these, like,
newfound
the
appreciation for blasters?
These are carbines. These aren't E11s.
Yeah.
These are like little baby guns.
Oh.
Yeah,
Requires two
E11
people.
is a blaster carbine, isn't it?
It's carbine-like, but these carbines are specifically like weaker than an E11. I think. We can go look up in the weapons really quick, but
Yeah,
I think
there's no
the
E11.
What? There
As
isn't?
far as I know.
These
Nothing
appear to be the
called
same
an
rifles that
E11.
stormtroopers are usually.
The E11 is the classic Stormtrooper one.
It's
It
probably
is.
just called the blaster carbine.
well,
Oh, it
so
says blaster rifle.
rifle.
Blaster
Yeah.
rifle.
Oh, okay,
these
yeah,
are
then-
these.
then.
Yeah, these are blaster carbines, and man, oh man, they only do a D6.
Oh wait,
of
what the
damage.
fuck? Hold on. The E11 carbine is the carbine version of the E11 blaster rifle. What the fuck? I
It
quit.
should be doing a D8 of energy damage.
Well, blaster rifle is a martial blaster.
Yeah, there's a carbine rifle, which is a martial blaster, but the blaster carbines, which these are, is probably as basic a freaking two-handed weapon as it is. Right? Which is, still a D6 of damage, but like shit, mine is a D8. Like it's the same thing. Mine's just a stock rifle, a blaster rifle, instead of a carbine
Well, I have a
rifle.
blaster pistol. So.
Hold on, what the fuck is the difference between a blaster rifle and a carbine?
So okay,
Damage.
I will.
1d8 versus
Yeah,
1d6.
damage. For the sake of brevity, D6 versus D8.
Mhm.
And also the carbine
Range.
rifle is probably, it has like rapid 3. No, actually.
No.
Yeah, and there's also like different ammos,
Yeah.
strength requirements, all that kind
Okay,
of
so
stuff.
that there are carbine rifles in there, not blaster carbines.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to be clear that these are
Oh, they're-
carbine rifles.
Oh, they are
Carbine
carbine
rifles,
rifles.
huh? Okay.
What
You
the
also
fuck?
need 11 strength to wield them.
Which, if you don't have 11 strength, you shouldn't be shooting.
I have it, and I don't even
Dare
want
you?
them.
I barely
I have
11
exactly
strength.
11 strength.
Exactly. Just so I can use a revolver I want to use eventually.
Yeah, I've got 11 strength.
Yep.
It's
I want to
enough
go to
for
the Star
my-
Wars universe. I want to use a gun I could go buy right now.
Hey, man, live that power fantasy. Blaster rifle. Actually, shit. Is my blaster rifle too basic? Shit, maybe I want one of these. Hold on.
If you have a blaster rifle, it does 1d8.
Mm-hmm.
And then the carbine rifle is better, for sure. It has slightly worse range, but it has like a better, it has the same reload, has rapid 3 and auto, whatever the hell auto does.
Well, that's a whole separate thing because mine's just reload. I get 12 shots two-handed.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
this gets
We're
12
going for
shots.
range. I would say
two-handed.
blaster rifle, stick with it, but
I mean, the being able to rapid three is pretty nice. That would have
Mhm.
helped out. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna take myself one of these blaster carbine
well,
rifles.
it's only a difference of 15 feet.
Yeah,
so
range, and I'm no sniper.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Good to
With
know.
that attitude.
Ew, you guys, that was in the garbage.
You're all fucking prim. This is the guy with guts on his knees.
They're
Seriously.
not mine.
Uh,
Right. Well, I'm equipping myself a carbine now. Carbine rifle.
Man.
Which has rapid, which is a thing. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon with this property, you can unload on a single target, consuming ammunition rapid to the number. So if it's a carbine or a rapid 3, I can fire 3 shots in one attack. Has to make
Burst fire.
target must make a dex saving throw, 8 plus bonus to attacks with the weapon. On a failed save, roll the weapon's damage twice and add them together, adding modifiers. If you would have advantage, the creature has disadvantage on their saving throw.
and vice
Okay.
versa.
Yeah. So you can just let loose on one freaking thing. That's
I really like that change to saving throws.
Oh, advantage and disadvantage. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's super nice.
Absolutely. Because it's like, oh, I'm in
Okay.
melee range. Let me just fucking hit him with a
So,
saving spell.
Yeah.
Who's got our paycheck? We deliver the goods.
We haven't delivered it yet.
Haven't delivered it yet.
We gotta get to
Ah.
Andor.
So, we see a picture of Serona, or like a shot of Serona on the bridge of the ship here. And a light blinks on a console, and Serona pushes a lever, causing the whirling blue to be replaced by a million stars streaking back into place. After another hour of travel, you arrive at the beautiful blue and green world of Alderaan, and Crash responds to the planetary hails to plot a landing route towards Aldera, the capital. As you cruise over grassy fields and valleys and countless seas, you are impressed by how pristine and clean the world looks. Most settlements are quite difficult to see from the air because they are well integrated into the natural terrain. Aldera appears to be a small city built into a beautiful mountain valley. Its tallest buildings are rounded and sweeping, mostly with gleaming metal casings. Aldera Spaceport Control Tower clears the ship to land at the Royal Palace, and the Banshee lands gracefully a few minutes later. It appears to be dawn on the world, and the air is cool and misty. When you disembark, you are immediately greeted by several Alderaan Alderanian honor guards dressed in robes and steel clasps, and one of Bail Organa's servants, who introduces herself as Cole. Serona tells Crash, who introduces himself, Serona tells Crash to gather the travel kit and cargo for unloading and resupply. And you are all escorted into the palace and towards what appears to be some sort of soaring grand hall. And we're going to change scenery here. Skip-a-da-bop-bop-a-doo-bop.
Oh, there is
Alderaan.
a downside to this carbine. I just realized.
Oh, yeah?
It is auto. Weapons with this property can only fire in burst, penetrating, or rapid modes.
Oh,
So I
interesting.
have to
You have to fire 3.
use the rapid 3, which means I only get 3, 6, 9, 12. I only get 4 shots per reload with that thing. All right, I might be holding on to my rifle.
I mean, keep it on your back, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right.
You can
I
carry
mean,
2
But I mean,
guns.
isn't each shot 3 attacks?
each shot. Well, each
Well, it's
shot
one
is
saving
a DC.
throw, and then they take 3
Yeah.
rounds of damage.
Well, they take. It takes 3 ammo, and you roll 2 of the damage dice, or
That's
you
what it
damage
is,
dice
yeah.
twice. So
So you can do double damage, pretty much. Which
yeah,
is nice.
double damage, but you're using 3 shots to do it.
Mhm.
So, but I have to use 3 shots to do it. Okay, I mean that's cool. I like this. Why doesn't 5th edition do this?
Because they're really lame with ranged weapons and melee weapons.
Yeah, that's true. Like, imagine if there was actually like a really big difference between like a hand crossbow, a real crossbow, and a heavy crossbow.
There really isn't. Just different
Right.
damages, and that's it.
Yeah.
As you are
and range.
escorted into the palace,
James,
you
James.
see several hollow
I
torsoed
swear I keep
labor.
muting myself. Sorry.
You see several hollow torsoed labor droids stomping past you towards the Banshee. One of them rotates its head towards you as it passes. You see a number of protocol droids in the halls. Cole ushers you towards a small balcony where protocol droids are placing trays of hot calf, fruit, and pastries. We're gonna get you guys over there real quick. Let me just select all of you. Whoop. Do.
How many days did it take for us to get here?
Actually, I misread. It only took you like an hour or 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Hyperspace from where you
Okay.
were. Yeah.
That's a lot faster.
Yeah, you're in Bertheta, the world that you were sort of, or Brental rather, the world that you were above at Selzon is like on a major hyperspace lane. So, and it's sort of a core world. So, okay. Cole asks you to please be seated and enjoy the view as the senator is on his way to greet you prior to his morning briefing. Only now do you begin to realize the magnitude of your discovery. To be invited into a place of an imperial senator and famous diplomat like Bail Organa is something that most citizens can only dream about. The senator's power shapes the lives of billions. So you are just left here at this table here now on this in the capital Aldera on Alderaan, on a balcony with fresh fruits and hot calf.
Yeah, definitely gonna partake.
Do you think they know how to make a buttery nipple?
Please don't tell them that.
How's the view from up here?
Imperial.
It's
Cool
it's
vistas.
gorgeous. You can imagine that it is green vistas and, like I said, stunning architecture. Let's see where I thought I had him on here already. Oh, no matter. Go get him again. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Where are you?
Have we rested at all?
You have not rested,
Probably
but
doesn't
you
really
should
matter.
you should have been able to get use the medical supplies on board the Banshee to heal any hit point
Does
damage.
that affect droids?
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, we welded your mouth shut. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't have a mouth.
I took out your voice communicator.
Really. Luckily, we have voice. Or
Yeah,
what
so
do
if
they
we
call it?
technically short rested, then I would get here already died.
Don't we also have like, integrated like comm links?
Yeah, technically. Just take the battery out and
You-
pretend like I'm
You hear me, whether or not I talk or not.
here.
So
You
20 minutes
land.
later, the doors to the grand hall open, and in strides a middle-aged man with a well-kept goatee and is wearing senatorial robes.
Imperial
Easily
Senator.
recognizable as Bail Organa, he smiles and nods to the servants before joining you on the balcony.
Reddit? I mean, I
Two
do
for
a
one,
traditional.
baby. I am also cast as Jimmy Smits. Welcome to Alderaan. I had hoped I might meet you under more pleasant circumstances, but unfortunately the Empire makes almost everything unpleasant. Still, I'm glad to see that the
Lynn grimaces.
difficulties at the spaceport above Brenthal didn't impede you too much. Come. And he gathers you guys all around this table here. I've asked you to join me today because Maya, my agent, seems to think that you can be trusted. Since you risk your lives to help her, I believe I can put my faith in you as well. I have a task that needs to be completed, but unfortunately, my status as a senator prevents me from taking care of it myself, or even from sending someone directly associated with me or the royal family, such as Maya. A mistake I will not repeat. He then activates a little hollow thing in the middle of the table here. So can I get this, please? Boop. Boop.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
The planet Felucia was ravaged during the Clone Wars. But once the fighting was over, the Empire set up some permanent facilities on the world. This is the one that concerns me, he says, and he sort of zooms in on a dot near the equator of the planet. Nothing large. It used to be a communications facility. Now, it's just a small garrison where they could keep prisoners out of the way. A rendition facility, if you will. Some months ago, I was contacted by an Imperial Admiral who was disillusioned with the way the Empire had twisted the once great Republic, and he began feeding me sensitive information. A little over a week ago, that communication stopped. My agent, who you just brought back from Brental, has informed me that the Admiral has been taken to Felucia, where he is being held against his will. I'd like to learn what has become of him and rescue him if you can. What questions can I answer?
Fallujah.
Yes.
Maybe clarification for the player. Weren't we supposed to deliver the Carbonite guide to Empress Tata?
Nope. Who's Empress Tata?
We were told they're bound for the deep core world of Empress Tata. That's what Switch told us.
I thought it was Alderaan.
He was an Alderaanian agent, and we were supposed to take the booze here.
Yeah, we just leave the booze in the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Let me
booze.
see what Switch was supposed to have said. Hold on a sec.
I thought the booze was that, like, we just secure it and like someone else will be by to pick it up, and then we'll
Yeah,
get,
that
like,
part's irrelevant. I'm more talking about the agent guy. I thought we were taking him to a
Yeah.
different planet, but obviously that if that's not what Mike had in mind, then that is incorrect.
Yes, the deep core world of Empress Theta. The agent had himself, frozen in carbonite for transport from the deep core world
Oh,
of Empress Theta.
from.
Yes, from.
the deep core.
Okay. All right.
So you get the impression from what Bale is saying now is that he has already unfrozen this agent, and the agent has given a report as to what he knows about this possible Imperial turncoat.
Okay, wait one
Stationed on
second.
Fallujah, correct?
Sorry, what did you say?
Stationed on Fallujah,
I
correct?
wouldn't say stationed. He is currently being held on Felucia, I think, probably against his will. Someone probably found out that he had been feeding information to the wrong ears.
Fallujah. Memory banks dictate Fallujah, hostile planet. Very dangerous.
It is a jungle planet. Many less than ideal life forms for and hazards with which you have to compete if you were to go too far on foot.
How can we be sure he hasn't already turned on you?
Or he's not dead.
I want to know what has happened to him. If he is dead, that's one thing. If he can be sprung, that's another.
We'll need a ship.
If he's still alive, I would like I'm hoping that he has not been executed as of yet, and that if he can be sprung, he can be brought somewhere more safe and less threatening to his person, so that we may learn more about what he knows.
What aid do you have for us in this mission?
Well, I can
Yeah, give me that.
certainly provide monetary compensation somewhat in advance, and then you're welcome to spend it here if you'd like to equip yourselves. Um, I'm offering you transit as
Is
well.
that store credit?
You get paid in
You don't have to
Eldoradian
spend it
bucks.
here if you don't want to. You can always spend it off world, but I'm willing to compensate you for your troubles.
Credits are good anywhere.
And my longtime friend, Serona, will transport you aboard the Banshee once again. As you already know, Serona knows her way around the galaxy, so she'll take good care of you.
Well, any job that sets the Empire on fire, I'm in.
Do we have any kind of dossier on this admiral? Any further information we could possibly use to our advantage?
I'll tell you what I know about him. His name is Admiral Gilder Vash. He's a veteran of the Clone Wars and an honorable man. Commanded one of the ships at the Battle of Coruscant and was promoted for bravery. His loyalty to the Empire seemed unwavering. But once you've seen what he has seen, it changes you. He was on the planet. He was on the planet at the Gora massacre.
Could you post his name? Or spell it?
Gilder Vash. I assume it's just Gildervash.
I never assume.
That's fair. I'm usually wrong.
You are correct in the spelling there. Yeah, last name is
Okay,
Vash.
wow.
Hey, I got one.
Yeah.
Usually I got like an X in
Are
there.
you
and
the
tell me-
leader of a rebel cell?
Are
Are
you
acting
asking?
on your own, or are you the leader?
He's asking Bale, like directly, if he's acting on his own accord on this, or if he is part of a larger rebel cell.
On this, I am acting on my own accord. I am hoping to use my connections and cunning to help undermine the Empire so that a rebellion could be successful. I fear that if we started today, it would be a very short rebellion indeed. Always gathering friends, hindering where I can, gathering information where I can. But to say that there is some larger united force, no. But a man can dream.
One day, my friend.
Yeah, I want to ask him, Senator, have any surviving Jedi made contact with you?
Surviving Jedi. If they had.
No, that's for the sequel.
My first advice to them would be to tell no one else that they were. It is a dangerous time to be a Jedi or connected to the Jedi Order. If you have yourself some sort of connection, you can tell in his the way he looks at you, he understands that you are likely very force attuned.
He's the robe.
And it's like
Let's do two
him
together.
giving you legal advice. It's a dangerous time to be a Jedi, and for two Jedi to be in the same place makes it twice as dangerous for both of them.
Now there are two of them.
And
Which
to be a
was this
secured.
one, the master or the apprentice?
What other questions can I answer?
Are you aware of the resistance on Solist?
Would that be like common knowledge that that's a thing?
Yeah, is that like a thing that we all should know? I have no idea.
No, actually, that is not something anyone here would know. Bax is curious if Bale has his thumb on that pulse of the galaxy.
Tell me about how this cues into the ramping up timeline of there being an actual rebellion, because I'm not sure how this where we are.
No worries.
Yeah.
So during the Clone Wars, the Solistans were part of the Confederacy of Independent Systems. After, obviously, the Republic won the war, became the Empire, almost immediately after the Clone Wars, the Republic and now the Empire outsourced the ownership of Solist to the Sorosub Corporation, turning basically all the planet's resources and factories, which used to create droids, into products and factories for the Empire. So naturally, the ex-CIS Solistans immediately formed a resistance and have been dealing with not only the Empire, but the Sorosub Corporation. Being a ex-CIS combatant and now technically working for the Solistan Resistance, Bax is very interested in forming connections to a larger rebel cell.
Yeah. So Bale will give you a curt nod. I am indeed aware of the ongoing rebellion, which I fear will be crushed as soon as the Empire is able to consolidate a few other places. They'll be able to turn their full attention to Solist.
Please
Could
donate
be
any
another
rewards
massacre, which I'm
for
hoping we
myself
can avoid.
too.
Sorry?
Please donate any rewards that are dealt to this droid to aiding the Solstin resistance.
Okay. Other questions? So you could ask, if this were a dialogue menu, you could ask what the planet itself is like, what kind of opposition you might face, what
Yeah, that's
was the
probably what I would
Gorman
ask.
massacre.
If there's any more opposite, what is the expected number of troops we might encounter? Is there any other
Yes.
objectives that you wish for us to possibly suss out?
Right. The Imperial presence on Felucia is light. The facility itself is a secret, accessible by air and surrounded by swamps and jungles. They do not advertise its presence with a large number of troops, and it is far from other settlements. Our knowledge of this facility's existence is our greatest advantage. Additionally, you shouldn't be going anywhere near the planet's major cities, so you should be able to travel largely undetected. There's just one thing. We believe this facility has a roof turret guarding it, so you can't land necessarily near it. Now, the planet itself is dense overgrowth. It is known to have flesh eating diseases, shrieking nocturnal predators, and huge fungi are the order of the day on the planet. It's wild, untamed for the most part, and you should be careful to avoid much of the local wildlife.
Would I have learned anything about this planet in my studies?
Yeah, I was
Would
trying
you,
to think.
or-
I fought in the Clone War. Do I know this planet?
Did
Well,
you
it is
say
for,
can you
that's all.
learn through studies, or like have you learned?
No, yeah,
through
like
studies?
during my studies at the Jedi Temple, would I have learned anything about this? Like,
Yeah,
can I do
give
a
a
lore check about it?
history check, which I think is the thing in this
Felucia
game.
was a large battle of the Clone Wars.
Let's
Many
see,
records exist.
history is replaced by
Nope.
lore. Nope. I have no memory of this place.
Skipped that lesson.
My memory banks have probably a little bit of info on that, just for like general separatist tactical knowledge.
Right.
Um,
Now, what is in it for you? Each of you will receive 2,000 credits up front, out of which you can secure provisions and keep the rest. Things go well, I will guarantee more work. When you return, additionally, if the admiral has as much information as I believe he does, this could be an excellent chance to strike a blow at the Galactic Empire. And at this time, like you hear like a door chime, and Cole comes back down the ramp here. Whoop. And she like just taps a chronometer, and Organa nods. I'm afraid my shuttle has arrived, and I must now go. Thank you for your help so far, and I look forward to our next meeting. And quickly exits the chamber.
Careful out there, Senator. The Empire is everywhere.
they could be here.
Pulls
Was
out a
that
gun
you,
and shoots him.
Jedi?
Guys, did we get paid for the last job?
Shit! I knew I meant to ask him something. I just started flipping the table.
Fucking politicians! God damn it!
Oh, whoa,
Let's
whoa!
steal his holocron.
What is?
I start stuffing all the salt and like all the like packets of jam in my pocket. I'm gonna get paid
Get my money's worth.
somehow.
Get my money's worth.
Get the silverware.
Start
Did you
taking
guys
all the
have a
little
good
cups
meeting?
of
Get the
sauce.
Take all the fine china.
Yeah. Fine, this
Who
is
are-
Denny's, baby.
Who are you?
I'm
We've
Serona,
met.
the captain of the ship that just flew you here.
Hi, Serona.
Don't mind him. He's a little.
Don't mind him. He has disabled memory banks. He has droid dementia.
Look, I happened to overhear, and I had been briefed on this same mission. Just so you know, the Banshee is not an assault ship, and the turret will prevent our landing anywhere near the prison facility. That means you're going to have to get in and get out with the admiral on foot. And she's now zooms in on the hollow and points to a long,
Admirable
deep
Admiral.
canyon that cuts across reasonably close to the canyon. We can enter here, out of the facility's sensor range, she says, and she points to the far end of the canyon, tracing the long canyon around the horizon. The canyon should hide us from the sensors on our approach. We'll land here at the closest point to the prison. I'll wait for you there for your transmission, and you can bring him back on foot.
What if we disabled the cannon and the sensors?
Well, if you did that, I would be able to get much closer. I could pick you up from the roof, or anywhere nearby that there wasn't so much vegetation that it would, prevent me from bringing the ship down enough to pick you up.
I worry about the Admiral's condition. If he's been interrogated by them, he'll be in no state to make a long trek. So it might be
I'm
our
worried
best
that
option.
he's already dead. Unfortunately, fortunately for you, the work pays whether he's alive or dead.
Convenient.
Sorry, I'm a little bit of a optimist.
Then no worries.
Because he's like burned and gross.
Smiling with his one eye.
What facilities do we have here to prepare?
There's a washroom on the second floor.
This is
Ooh.
such a well-stocked world that you could buy really anything you wanted here.
I want to buy a bunch of
and
lightsabers
Cole
so I
would
can
help
pull them out and go,
uh,
I'm a Jedi too. Look at me.
You're not going to be able to find a lightsaber, unfortunately.
Damn it.
2,000 credits, though, huh?
2,000 credits, yeah, that's what you get up front. As any one of you makes their way back to the Banshee, you see a courier droid hovering near the entrance ramp, holding a crate of ale. Its head swivels to track you as you approach, and its eyes flash. It unfolds its arm towards you, which is holding a cred stick.
Aha! About time.
And Ruvia takes the cred stick from the droid. It's just holding out a beer.
Just zooms in on the droid's cred stick, and just next to it, just a beer
You
right
just
next
take
to
the
it.
beer, and the droid's hand just becomes like a thumbs up.
Your face,
So
Outstanding.
that is an additional 500 credits to whoever has that cred stick, which is
I guess that's
payment
Rubio.
to
Do
you.
we divvy it up, or
There's 5 of us. Do we all want 100 credits?
so 100 each?
100 each.
How do you
I'm
divvy
still
up
keeping
a
the
credit?
fruit.
Do you just break it in half?
It's like you tap your fucking card right on everyone's
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Venmo.
She walks around and
Well, it's
Beeps
analog, so we
every
slog it
credits.
in, right?
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, you guys, it's Star Wars technology. You figured it out.
Yeah.
You can all get
I
100
just- I
credits.
just joke.
Shopping episode.
Yes, so,
the 2,000 up front, that's total, right? Not.
Yep.
Or,
That's 2,000 for each of you.
okay.
Yeah. Each of you will receive 2,000 credits up front.
Gotcha. Can I want to ask the captain here. The senator mentioned some kind of massacre at Gorman. Do you know what that was? Seems to have something to do with the
I
Admiral.
do. Yes. It's not his favorite
lore
subject to
is
talk about,
atrocious.
but my understanding is that it involved a group of activists who were protesting imperial taxation on the planet of Gorman in the CERN sector. One of the Moff's warships were being blocked by these peaceful protesters who stood on the ship's landing pad and refused to move. With implied permission from the Emperor himself, the Moff landed the ship right on the protesters.
Oh my
An
god.
overwhelming majority of them were killed instantly, while hundreds were severely injured, many of them later dying from the resulting injuries. Only a lucky few escaped the ordeal with their lives intact, but almost all sustained horrific psychological damage. It was in all the papers.
You didn't see it? That is nuts.
Fucking monsters.
Yeah. I believe it was Moff Tarkin, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't read.
What a dick.
You're a robot. How can you not read?
I've been faking it.
You guys all
I've
thought
just
I
been
was
guessing
really
really well until now.
Oh,
I
man.
just press buttons.
What is your intelligence score, James?
It's fairly good.
Yeah.
Like shit, it's not even on here. I only have 5 stats.
Hmm. I don't-
Well,
maybe it is my
maybe
dump stat. Let me double
someday
check.
we can make Moff Tarkin pay.
No, it's not my dump. It's a 0. It's a 10. So,
Yes. Someday, hopefully, we will. Anyways, I will be back at the ship, ready to take off whenever you have finished your shopping.
Whenever you're done. fucking-
Montage.
So yeah,
I suggest minimum of 8 hours.
let's see here.
I want an upgrade, and that
So-
takes 8 hours.
do we get paid now?
You get
Yeah,
two-
you just
Okay.
got 2,000 credits,
Yes.
so you
The
should at
2,000,
least
okay.
have 20. Yeah, you should have 2,100 additional credits just from this scene alone, on top of whatever else you had.
We should just withhold K6's pay and tell him that we're getting paid at the end of it.
Don't worry, big guy. We'll get paid at the end.
I don't think there's actually anything I need to buy. I'm probably just going to
Buy
meditate
drugs.
and
Drugs
read
is an
my
option.
book.
Right.
For those of you maybe going shopping,
Yeah, let me.
I guess we might want to consider any special equipment we might need to like traverse the jungle environment.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to look
Yes.
frantically.
Which I am working on.
I should look at what armor I can wear. I can only wear like basic shit, but eventually I'll be able to wear more. That's a future problem. I wear. I would love to get my AC higher than you're going to get hit every single time.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice.
You're having
Ooh.
like
You
what are
guys
you wearing
wanna-
right now? Like just a combat suit?
Combat armor.
Yeah.
We should buy a comm jammer.
That's not a bad idea
Ooh.
if you have the money for it.
So they stop calling for help
I
every
have no
fucking second?
idea. Yeah. I don't know how much it costs, but I just read the description. That would be handy.
You are also informed at some point that traveling from Alderaan, which is a core world, to Felucia, which is on the Outer Rim, will take about 192 hours, or approximately 8 days.
We'll not be buying any armor.
Oh, okay.
It's all very expensive for one more AC.
But that one AC though.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
comm jammers are
But,
not expensive.
but also, like, if I think if I get like one more level, I can get medium armor. I can wear it at that point. And then I'll be cooking with gas. Maybe I'll pull it off some trooper or some nonsense. How about I just don't get hit? That sounds like a good idea.
Do you guys want to take the week to figure out what you want to buy and put your lists in chat? And we can pick back
I am
up here.
down since I have not only items but droid customizations to do.
Yep.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I imagine that the shopping list is long and the items are all strange unless you've done an extensive amount of research for like what
I did not
these
know I would
are.
have money.
Yes, money and a new level.
Mhm.
New droid,
Yeah.
who dis?
If I use a computer spike, is it a one-time use, or do I have to?
I think it's like a lockpick where you do kind of use it.
Efficiency.
Well, we don't buy new lockpicks in 5e. You just have one. It lasts forever.
Hmm.
What if I wanted to walk around leaving
surveys
around
like
audio
this?
logs for people to follow?
Big podcasts.
Like little. Yeah, we're walking through the swamp. I hope nothing bad happens. We've been hearing some weird noises in the night. Oh my god, what is it? I'm gonna buy a bunch of drums. I get really good at drumming. Oh, what was the cool drugs I wanted to buy? There's cool drugs you can buy.
Oh, you said Alderaan had everything, including drugs.
Spice, yeah. Does Alderaan have spice?
I mean, probably. It's a matter of how you think you would be able to find it. It'd be one thing if you just asked, like,
I asked the senator, "Hey man, where can I get some Yarack?"
right here in my desk, motherfucker.
He's just got a big old like.
You don't think I like to party, huh? You don't think I have
the
to
drugs are
let
pretty
loose?
good. There's a bunch that restore force points and stuff too, but they all have the risk of you becoming addicted. But the addiction isn't too bad. It's like, or like the bad rolls isn't usually that terrible.
Yeah, I definitely want to pick up a trauma kit. So we should probably have one of those.
I have like 2 med kits. I think I bought one. Like in case you go down, I can
Yeah.
I was like, you're the only one that can heal, so if you go down, you're kind of fucked.
But yeah, that would let any of us squishies stabilize each other without having to do medicine checks.
Mm-hmm.
If we're,
I'm pretty good at
totally
medicine
out of
check.
healing.
I have a. What do I have on medicine? +3. That's not very good. Never mind. What if I did some drugs that give me force points?
Yeah, Comm Jammer is affordable and probably worth it.
How much is the Comm?
$450.
That's not a bad idea. That would have helped us a lot back there.
Yeah.
We fucked the comms when we went into that area.
I mean, we would have had to coordinate calling for backup because obviously it'll kill ours as well. But
it's true. I mean, as soon as we saw the floaty dude, we would have known, right? For the carbonite. Should also see how much money I've already spent. 450. 132. 750. Okay, I've already spent 1,000, so I have like 500. I could buy a comm. I'm jamming.
God damn.
300-foot radius. They must succeed at technology or be jammed. Or be. No one jams me.
Been jammed.
Hey, wait. So what if we activate 2? Do they have to pass 2 different checks?
I think so. That'd be the logic for me.
Yep.
Okay, I think
Oh,
I have my
God.
shopping list mostly
Where-
because I've spent all my money.
Nobody suspects the double jam. Anyways, think about shopping. We will take off for Felucia next week. Felucia is actually like sort of this next section of play. Like Selzon was sort of like a bunch of random places all at once. Like Felucia is sort of like a longer, almost like little dungeon of a planet itself, though it's
Okay.
broken up
Mhm.
between like outdoor spaces and the actual like facility. But I think it's like it'll feel like less jumping aroundy. Some of the scenery will be, you know, maybe multiple sessions to get through. So
Cool.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Imperial
Sounds
Prison
good.
Break, baby.
Nice.
Awesome.
And this for this ragtag bunch.
Mhm.
So now I gotta. So if Ruvia multi-classes, then she's gotta eventually like have a reason to recognize her inherent inborn force
I mean,
ability. And is it going to be Lynn that does that, or is it going to
yeah,
be
that's
somebody
sort of what
else?
I had in mind. I mean, I don't know what
What about
Nathan was
me? Maybe
planning,
I can teach him.
but I felt
Maybe
like
I could be a Jedi.
obviously as a Jedi lacking for other Jedi company, I would be very incentivized to try to,
Padawan.
you know, tutor.
And I feel like there was a good moment there with Organa when he was like, and having two in one place would be even riskier. And there was this sort of like
Mhm.
weighted pause where
Mhm.
something like you audibly heard it fly right over Ruvia's head.
Um,
Wait, this doesn't
yeah.
work like I thought it was.
Interesting.
But yeah, that would be an arc that makes sense to me.
I will remind y'all that you do have. I realize you didn't need it in this last fight because fucking weak ass level 1 bad guys. But you do have 5 destiny points. And I have 1 fate point. Those are your sort of inspiration tokens for this game.
Yeah.
But and I realize that the pool kind of maxes out at 5. I will have to figure out some other way to incentivize pre-show scenes. But if that'd be another. I know it's been a while since we've had a good pre-show scene, even in the like from Mad Mage.
I did
But you have
mine.
all new
Mhm.
characters, you know.
We got a
So if
three-parter
they're
from Aladar.
Yeah, 3-parter from Aldar. You had
That is
a
true.
credit scene for when he went and visited. You finally got to meet his older brother and figure out a
Real
little bit about
dick.
why the the Ovell family's kind of fucked up. um, and let's see, did anybody else have a season? I guess it would have been season 3
Yeah.
for Kobold.
I think that's
The server
it.
Kobold.
No, yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
So just saying.
Yeah.
Really love me a pre-show scene.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're fun.
All right,
It's
so
like
I'm
fun
gonna
ways
need
to
you to build the
tell.
entire Jedi Temple.
Oh, I've got a
Hero
few
Forge be like 20
temple
different Jedi
settings.
that will die and cannot be reused.
You're gonna give me like a little Padawan version of your character, and we'll put her next to a bunch of other little Padawans.
Yeah, fighting those little
Anakin,
robot
what are you doing
things.
here?
Master Sky. Oh God.
And then they all pull out lightsabers and kill him because he's not actually a master.
He can't block all of them.
You know, Master Anakin. You're not actually on the Jedi Temple. You know, you're not a master. You're just
Not an actual master.
All right. So is that it for us?
That's it for us tonight. Yeah, I figure we'll start
Alrighty.
Felicia